And I should be live. Hello, good evening. Today is going to be another day of playing the Smiter, mostly because I can. And yeah, so if the mic is picking up anything in the background, I try to mute it out as much as possible, but there's a thunderstorm going on, like pretty hefty thunderstorm. And there's kind of a bit of a riot going on in my street for the last few days. So there's lots of fireworks being thrown around and people shouting and stuff. Like I try to keep it out, but I can't promise anything. Like it sounded like a bomb going off right before I went to stream. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Skill and gear wise, we are doing a paladin. We are the only not funny number in the second half of the 60s to 70s. Like this one isn't funny. Our resistances are excellent. Holy fuck. Wow. Okay, cool. We have magic find 17. We don't have cannot be frozen yet. That is definitely a thing we want to check out. And what else is new here? Oh yeah, we have strength. We have this thing. Oh, this is why our resistances are so good. Cool. And we have this and this spirit here. Treachery. Is everything okay? Oh god. Okay, now I'm live. God damn it. Anyway, okay, so we're playing a Smiter today. Hi Nick Rabbit, how are you doing today? Good luck on the run. Thank you. Yeah, apparently I was live, but not showing any footage, which is weird. But anyway, we are a Smiter, we are cool, we need to upgrade all our gear. That's kind of where we're at. And yeah, that's the gist of it for today. Like, I kind of want to farm the counters, but I am terrified of doing it. I might just give it a go just to see how it goes. Because we'll be needing to do a lot of that anyway. I mean, we'll need, whatchamacallit, 3 of the tarot keys, so that'll be a while. But it can be very dangerous to do that, so I'm skeptical. Oh, like stuff like that makes me extremely skeptical. Yeah, I don't know if the stream picked it up or not, but I tried to block out all the outside noise, but there's like a thunderstorm going on and there's a bit of a riot going on in my street, so it's always happy news. It had been a few years since one had happened here, so it was time for a new one. And apparently, yeah, the neighborhood is in great energy going on. Oh yeah, last time we did a couple of these ones. Let's do one of these. Let's see if we can get a better base, because our shield is actually pretty bad. Like, all of our gear is actually pretty bad. We need to get to Helm Mephisto at some point. But let's see if we can get like a Zakarum shield or something. That's something cool going on. But as you can tell, our damage is pretty bad. These are random skeletons, and it's just taking a bit. Okay, this is gonna be a combat skiller with 30 life. Or not. Okay, Mr. Mercenary, don't be afraid to join in. I kind of need your help here. So to answer the obvious question, yes, this is hardcore. We are a hardcore channel after all, kind of. So that's what happens to us if we die. So I'm just giving the example here. Yeah, every single bit of gear we have needs to be upgraded except for our armor, I believe, so got our work cut out for us. I also need to not forget that it's hardcore, because I kind of forgot again, but I have been playing on hardcore mostly recently, so yeah. I'll just blame it on the long day. It's been one hell of a long day. Had to do lots of like extra stuff for the channel. All the boring stuff. Just got into your channel. Was afraid we wouldn't see you back in D2R after that Impales on Uber's channel. Yeah, I needed a bit of a break after that one. And I do need to take care to not only play Diablo 2. Like, one thing I learned from that and the years of grinding only D2 is that I should just play multiple games depending on what I feel like playing. Even without a weapon, our damage is good, so what weapon are we using? Oh, wait, the strength, yeah. But yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way, that I need to just make sure that I'm playing multiple games. And just kind of playing whatever I feel like. I'd rather just do like 10 half runs and just know that I can finish them when I'm ready. Instead of doing one that's super forced and just burning myself out, right? Like in the first scenario we do get a lot more content, so it's a win for both you guys and for me. But I'm very happy to have moved away from only playing Diablo. I still definitely enjoyed myself some Diablo 2 though. I just found your page like a week ago, but your videos got me back to play more D2R again. I've been having a blast trying out goofy shit in the game. Love the content, nothing but bangers. Thank you, Zachary. Thank you, thank you.
Good day.
But yeah, this is the most super serious of channels, so welcome in. We have 61 block. We need 69 block. I'd like 69 block. What were we doing? Oh, we were doing conviction. Okay, so there. God, I have so many buttons. I don't want to actually game. I'm here for 5 minutes before I go to sleep. Hi, Genesis. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's a bit of a late stream even for me. It's like 9:30-ish around here, so. But I wanted to stream today, but I just didn't have time to do it earlier. I've been super fucking busy. Like last week, I was all like, I want to do 4 streams a week, and I barely make it to 2 at this point with how busy I am. But I do want to get those 2 in at least. But yeah, for now we're just killing some skeletons, hoping to find the Zakarum shield. Ooh. We are... Whoa. Okay, I was literally about to say we are very sturdy though, and then I got like half my life total killed. You are busy or more busy? Yeah, I am a very, very busy man. But yeah, if you can hear the explosions in the background, that's just a casual riot going on. It's not like the most insane riot we've had here, so it's not super impressive, but it's... yeah, it's happening. It's a neighborhood adventure. I mean, I'm pretty sure the mic is picking that up. That shit is fucking loud. Oh, he is physical immune cursed. I don't want to play with you anymore. Police raid? No, we haven't had a police raid in this street yet. Like the street next to us has had one. And apparently one of my neighbors got picked out of bed a few days ago by the police. Like they are trying to arrest... Yeah, they've arrested like 8 or 9 people already. Like a few days ago they arrested like 8 or 9 people, and they've been... whatchamacallit, have been guarding our houses. Apparently there's like 40 people who have a problem with a family that lives here or some shit. And now they are harassing the house, so the family will leave. And they are doing that by just throwing fireworks at them all day and night. Like actually at the house, like the windows are now boarded up. There's like a bunch of police vans at the house at all times. It's hilarious. It just makes you feel welcome to live here, right? Rabbit, my solo cell phone account got corrupted and lost with the nearly perfect hardcore solo cell phone on level 9. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you have a backup of the character? Backups are super important for solo cell phone accounts. Like, you'll be rolled back a bit, but at least it's something, right? Hey, what's up? Not that much. Like I was just talking about, there's a bit of a riot going on around here. So that's neat. And apparently one of my neighbors tried to stab one of the other neighbors, so that's just nice. It's just nice around here. And apparently one neighbor was like, you annoy me, and then he tried to stab the other one, so that's good times, good times. Great neighborhood, love where I live. However, I found a Zodin LK of a bird, and wonder if you think Void or Breath of the Dying is worth it. Depends on what you need and want. I can't tell you which runes are worth it. Oh, this country is super safe. Like, I don't feel threatened at all. The people here are, yeah, this is one of the worst neighborhoods, not only in the city, but in the country. Like, it's nationally known that this is a bad neighborhood. Like, we made the evening news yesterday with how much of a mess things are here. And my house has been in the news a few times. We had, like, riots a few years ago as well, like, fireworks riots, and they started here. Like, actually 2 doors from me. And I've had a guy get stabbed against my fence once. He died. That was fun waking up too. I was like, oh, let's put the garbage outside for the street so that people can pick it up. And then I saw like blood spatters and everything was, whatchamacallit? It was all shut off by the police and there were like, was like red tape and stuff. Like exactly as you see it in the movie. So that was a fun thing to wake up to. The scariest part is it happened like 5 feet from my, no, a bit more, 5 meters from my kitchen, and I didn't notice a thing. I mean, I was obviously asleep, but still. But yeah, fun times all around here. Okay, despite having maximum resistances and a bunch of, whatchamacallit, physical damage reduction with a fade and all, I don't feel tanky at all. Just some more work cut out for us. PS5 and I couldn't locate it as the console no longer had the option to find out my backup was over it. Oh, that's so. Why do you live there? I live here because it's extremely fucking cheap. Like, living here is the only reason this YouTube channel exists. I would not have had the option to do it if I didn't live here. But I am very much looking to move. At this point. Now the channel is a bit bigger. But we're kind of deciding on where we want to move, so. Maroon, holy shit, that's a find. Wow, great. Wow, that's actually an insane find. Okay, cool. And the Gothic plates with it. YouTube is telling me it's needing to buffer? What the fuck? Let's see, I'm at the fence attorney and live next door to a sober living home. It is interesting. Yeah, this is kind of like that. I live in one of those special neighborhoods. Apparently my internet is being weird or something. What? How is stream right now? Is it like laggy or something? Or is it good?
Good day.
Well, YouTube is telling me stream is basically dead. The preview seems fine though, so that's weird. Lags sometimes. It is lagging. Okay, let's check out what's going on then. Voice is good. Yeah, it's like, it's telling me I don't send enough footage apparently, which is weird. I definitely am. Wait, wow, I am dropping thousands of frames apparently. What? Why? Okay, now it should be better. And now it seems to be fixing itself. And now it's bad again. That is so weird. Yeah. Yeah, my internet speed is all over the place for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Do you have some process running in the background? Oh, that's a good point. No, I do not. No, it's like my internet connection is like yo-yoing or something. It's like okay, I think I know what's going on. I think the bad weather is fucking with my internet. That's what I think is going on. I don't have Vodafone, no. I have the other one, KPN. Because they are the only one who does glass fiber here. But yeah, I think it's just the bad weather fucking with the internet. So I'm gonna try and do a good stream, but yeah, it's gonna be rough. I'm sorry, guys. Something that is taking a lot of your CPU or memory. We wouldn't hear you that well if your internet was so bad. Yeah, let's check that. It shouldn't though, like there should not be anything running. No, no, it's like barely using anything. No, it seems to just actually be an internet problem or something. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna do my best. Maybe it's just the Windows Defender is off. Like, I hate that shit. I turn it off. I'm just gonna do what I can unless it gets really, really bad. So maybe this will help. Oh no, that's just the error. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's like a Windows update or something. I don't know, but it's not telling me there's anything running. So, oh right, I was maxed out on these, so that can go. No, I've been using the same setup for a long time now, so that shouldn't be the problem. It's also not saying it's dropping anymore. No, I'm just gonna blame the bad weather and the Wi-Fi. Seems to be the only thing. Okay, that's a 3-socket plate if I need it. I'm just gonna play through it. If it's too bad, it is what it is. No, it's Reign of the Warlock. I can't do Legacy Graphics, but we are doing very well on Rune Luck. We have a Lem and an Rune already, so that's excellent. Not even reached the counters yet. Let's see, and that's a small crescent, so that's 4 sockets. Ooh, okay, we should be able to do something with that at some point. I mean, we're gonna farm the counters now anyway, so... Sure, it goes better with fanaticism. Okay, the arrow disappeared, so I'm hoping it fixed itself. It just was weird or something. Oh, that's the wrong way. The best part about technical issues, they will resolve themselves, usually. Oh, maybe my partner was doing something on the internet or something, who knows. How's the XL project going? I was hoping to see that ethereal vortex shield with 45 all-res ready. I've killed a level 85 monster. Oh, I did use my town portal though, so that's too bad. Let's get out of here real quick. I don't want to save Kane yet, because that way I can get a rare ring rolled later on. So I'll have better odds at getting a good one. I do want to waypoint. I like waypoints. Ooh, 640s. I'm sure it's 640s. I do not need to pick those up. That is gold though. He sold it in a vendor. Yeah, I vended my 45 at Vortex Shield. Exactly. I vended it for memes. No fan service whatsoever. I know, I know. I know, I'm an evil man. I give nothing. I keep doing it. I keep picking up the potions. I'm just so used to it. Hello, tower. That's not a tower. It's a cell phone, and I threw it on the ground. Guide shield, not overlookable. Yeah, we want like a Zakarum shield or a Vortex shield with a shield. Wow, we are just getting the runes already. With I wanted to say 80 resist all, but that's gonna be very obvious that I'm on streamer client. I want 45 though. Okay, that's a tower. That's something. It's a tower to be exactly. It's more of a cellar though. Rabbit is a better man than I am. I highly doubt it. Okay, let's go and grab our auto closer waypoint. God, being fast in this game is so fun. Oh crap, mana burn. No. Well, that is a huge Tamu Highland.
Even the light cannot pierce this gloom.
This is... Okay. I can see the uncontrollable desire to fight the Ubers with the current setup. Yeah, it's a choice. No, I basically, like, my first goal is to just clear Hellbale. But because this is the actual best Uber killer in the game, I'm also like, I should at least go for it, right? Like, I've been saying this every single stream, but I make no promises about making it to the Ubers. There are many things that will kill me right out. But I should be able to clear the main game at least. That seems like a thing I've done thousands of times before. 640s, nope. Oh, that's a shield. So now I can make a, whatchamacallit, a treachery for the mercenary if I wanted.
Not here.
Is there anything else I would want to do with a Lem rune? I don't think so. Like maybe a wealth, but who cares, right? Like you just put topazes in. An armor. 60, 70, 73. Even the vendors are keeping up with our damage at this point. It is actually sad. And our gear is just bad. Like we need everything. Oh god, yeah, just everything except the armor is so bad. Yeah, these are okay-ish, I suppose, but it's poison resist. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to replace everything. Lawbringer. Oh, right, Lawbringer is a good one. That's Amlem Co, right? Yeah, then we need to save the lamb. Good call. We do want that if we can get it.
Not in town.
20 increased attack speed, 19 resist. How much? Light? Oh, I'm not maxed out on lighting. Is the one I'm not maxed out on. Okay, so we can go back to the tower now. Get to the tower. Oh, I need mana potions. That should be enough. Can you try to farm the pits for some base like 3-socket faceplate or a decent shield? I think this character will get fucking murdered in the pits right now. Like I'm worried about the tower. I think the pits is just a death wish. Like we only need one archer group that's like, yeah, fuck you, and I'm dead. I mean, at this point, I'm like legit so weak that I'm worried about the tower. Let alone the pit, which is a way harder area. And I'm kind of hoping that the we will need to re-roll, by the way. This is a really bad map. Like, I just took half of my life total of damage earlier in the stream from a random ass zombie. I am very fragile right now. Oh, it can't be there. Oh, that's just not how the map works. It's gonna be here. Oh god, that's awful. That's such an awful spawn. Captain Privilege can handle it for sure. True. Hi, how the run going? Found your vision, got me into playing D2R, working on my first hardcore. Good luck, Lord Oxifer. Good luck. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna check this tower to see if it's like reasonable-ish, but the first area is so bad already. Okay, now I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna find 3 terror keys of the first run. Like 3 terror right away. Just easily snapping them up. Captain Privilege can handle it, yeah. And as a smart man once said, as long as your health is above 0, you have nothing to worry about. True, he does sound very handsome, whoever said that. Any advice on grinding for mid runes in Nightmare? You can get up to Io in the counters. She has like a, I want to say 2% chance to drop Io at least, and all the others are better. And after that, my advice is to go to hell. Like the difficulty, not you. Oh, that's... But yeah, stuff like this is just awful. Like Holy Freeze, Physical Immunes. Wave goodbye to Chalamba. Oh, Cursed as well. Yeah, no, I'm out. Let's re-roll that map. That was a really bad map. But yeah, this is kind of how I was expecting these runs to go. Let's see if we can get something better. We might just actually not be strong enough yet to do it. Oh, I mean, look at that. Our random Bloodhawk is just chunking us. Might just be forced to do the Mausoleum or something. Because I do want to stay in Hell, because we need like the bases and stuff. So the best way to level would probably be, whatchamacallit, farming in Nightmare. Just for the levels, but because of the items that we're wanting, I do want to stay in Hell. But it is going to be awful for a while. And I have to like actually try hard and stuff, which sucks. Are you going to do a Warlock challenge run at some point? You only did like one video. My next video will be a Warlock. And I hope people like it. It's a Warlock. I want to do more Warlock, but I was just very burned out on the game when the Warlock released. It was really bad timing for me. Would have loved a heads up from Blizzard. I would have taken a few weeks off before it released instead of grinding like crazy up until it released. Basically my plan was like, okay, I'm gonna take like a week off, and then like 2 days before that week the Warlock released, and I was like, okay then, I guess I'm not taking a week off. But yeah, I want to do a few more of them. I want to go through every build at least. I also just didn't like the Warlock in its original iteration. It was too powerful. I got bored. But I want to do a couple more. Like I really like the Fire Nova Warlock I did, and I do want to try. Oh god, that's so dangerous. Oh my god, this is just asking for trouble. All of this. Yeah, this character can't do this. Like it's just not gonna happen. What do you mean with Uber's SSF Smiter? I'm new to the update. So our goal is to go to the Ubers, which is like Uber Diablo, Uber Mephisto, and Uber whatchamacallit, Bale, and to kill them. And they are a very hard fight. Like they're extremely difficult. There are a few psychos who speedrun them, though. That's actual psychopathy, I think. Like, I don't mean like speedrunning the fight with high-end gear, but there's a couple guys who do like these kind of runs, but then just in 10 hours clear the Ubers, and it's like, okay then, if you can do that, that's great, but I cannot. But yeah, for now we, like, look at me getting chunked by a random fallen, right? Like, I can't do this, otherwise, pure class, perfect. We can work our way through here. Do you plan on doing a Blades in Uber challenge? At some point, I guess? That sounds like a really, really, really hard run though. Like, I legit don't know if I could do it. I mean, I've done solo self-found Smiter to Ubers even on hardcore before, but well, not the Smiter part, but I've done Paladin solo self-found a bunch of times, and Smiter is the build I always end up in, so... But yeah, I do really like Bladesins though, so there's something to be said for that. Like, I think they're very fun to play. Fire Enchanted Cursed. Ugh. Let's get rid of that guy. Cold Enchanted. Okay. Please don't kill me on that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, my mercenary just evaporated there. Seasons in the Abyss is my favorite Slayer album. Mine is the old classic Rain and Blood. Fucking love that album. Love your blades in and no vit Amazon challenge. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I want to do the no vitality run some more, but they actually did very bad for content, which I was very surprised by. Like, those videos did not do well at all. Know that the Hells awaits. Yeah, I needed a name for the stream. Was like Hell awaits. But yeah, I love me some Slayer. Like, the old stuff I really like. I thought Christ Illusion was pretty good as well, but that's kind of it. After that, it kind of lost track of it. They are a great live band though. I've seen them live like a bunch of times. They're really good. Fire Enchanted extra strong. Okay, that guy can actually one-shot me. Like, I'm not even joking. That zombie over there, that boss dude guy, he can just one-shot me if I don't trigger Fade. I mean, he was making very short work of the mercenary. They all are. There we go. And this looks awful, but the second like something really strong drops, everything is going to pick up. Not that though. That's not strong at all. Why don't you make cure on the merciful for removing the curses? I don't know. I needed life leech from my helm, so I gave him life leech on the helm. That's why he does it. We need to upgrade like every single piece of gear we have except for our armor. Like, it's all absolute trash right now, which is why we're struggling so much. Kind of the part where we just struggle bossing. Like, every hell run starts like this. Especially on a melee character. Let's see, do you play strategy games? Kind of. I've played a lot of Pokemon. I do like me some StarCraft. So, kind of. But I'm more like vibes based on what I enjoy. I'm not so much genre based, and I don't like, the only thing I really don't enjoy is like super story heavy things. I just don't want to read a million things. So giving me the option to choose dialogue option A or B, and I will care about neither. Any build without battle odds just feels so squishy. True. I wish we could get battle orders. We could farm for battle orders though. Let's see, that's Amramal is the Ohm, I believe. I mean, we could. People were talking about farming a Grief as well in this run, so as long as people watch, I'm willing to do it. But yeah, it's gonna be a long ass fucking grind if we do that. Like, I would easily count like 20 hours for a low rune, maybe 25 even. And that means any high rune basically, and hoping we get a low. Because in 3.5 years of making videos for this channel, I found exactly one low rune during a video. I mean, I found exactly as many Zods as I found lows. I found like 5 bursts in videos, which is kind of funny. Like, I believe I found like 2 jars. 1 champ, but that video never got posted. I should just make that. I don't think it'll be a good video, but I should just post it because I found the jam rune. But that character hasn't been touched in years at this point, so yeah. It's, farming runes and bases for words. Yeah, as well, yeah. Sure, this goes into the great book of grudges. Crafting stars is difficult, not with that attitude. LK runs a bong as far, but it'll get a low. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, if people watch me farm the LK, I'll do it. But like, if I farm the LK and I drop to like half my viewership, I'm not farming the LK. We might just do console runs or something. I don't know. It depends, right? Like, once I feel ready, I'm ready. Like, the thing I want the most is, like, drags, I think. I've done runs with way worse than grief and low runes and whatever. And I've done a bunch of smiters without battle orders troops. So, I know it's possible. It's tough, but... the drags is, like, the actual big one. And the funny thing is, it's gonna be like forever an eternity grinding, and then it's gonna be like a 2-minute fight because our prep was good. And we'll get like a necro torch like 11-10 or something, I'm guessing. Mana burn teleporter here. Why isn't every boss like this? This I like. That guy I can take. I haven't done Ubers with a bunch of classes. I've not done Ubers with the Necro, and I haven't done it with Warlock. So I should do a Warlock to Ubers run at some point. I've done it with all the other classes, I think. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah. Pretty sure. Not on the channel, but just like casually private. Ooh, Colossus Sword Winged Axe. Okay, so those are some bases. Now we need a Vortex Shield, okay? Vortex Shield is what we're looking for. Oh, Fel Rune. Wow, okay, we are finding some runes tonight. Love to see it. Okay, runs were only bearable with tons of moves on my other monitor. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either. 24 lightning resist. Nah, that's a downgrade for sure. Comes on the pits have been the best runes and gear for me. Yeah, the pits for gear for sure.
Good day.
Console is great for runes, but nothing is keeping up with the LK. Do you have any plans for more shared stash runs? I could do some more shared stash runs. I mean, they are very, very easy to do, so I don't mind doing them. I do want to do runs where I just try out random uniques, but I have so many runs planned. It's kind of a problem. I mean, I have content planned for the next few years. Like, and I need to say this differently. So I have enough video ideas for the next years. Like, I will never, ever, ever run out of videos to make. Yeah, Fel is awesome for obedience, you're not wrong. So obedience is Helco Thal at Fall. We have the Fel. We don't have a Co. We don't have a Hell. Thal. We do have a Thal. So we have Thal Fall for an obedience. And we don't have a base yet. But I would love my mercenary to have an obedience. Yeah, rune-wise we are doing very well tonight in Omrune, so that guarantees us a dress. Obedience will be great. So armor-wise we are actually kind of done. That's like the first piece we have completed. Kind of typical that we are done with the armor rune farming before we even find the counters, but that's besides the point. Rage mask, that's gold, I suppose. Vortex shield. We could also try to farm some Andariel. I don't think this character is getting to Act 2 as is, but ooh, okay. That I want. That could be very interesting. So we have a great Halberg rack here. That's actually amazing. We can get some really, really good bases here now. Yeah, Treachery is stupid cheap for how good it is. I know, I'm wearing one. It's so good. And Scissors Kata, yeah, that doesn't matter. You're going to play Darkhaven when that comes out? Probably, yeah. I'm gonna try it at least. I'd like the demo. So that's another thing I've been wanting to do, is make videos about demos for ARPGs. Like, I played a game called Dimrod and it was pretty fun. It was open world and such, and the demo took forever. Like, at some point the demo needs to end, but that's just a genre-wide thing. I was like 2 hours into the demo and I was like, man, it's a demo, can we call it now? But it was good. I like the art style of it a lot. I think that runs clear. Okay, go next. But yeah, I want to basically more and more... Ooh, 4-socket, great hardware. That's actually really cool. But yeah, I want to basically more and more just add in games to the channel. So I want to end up like ARPG generalist slash specialist, where I just play anything that has to do with ARPGs, and from there on out it's kind of just a question of how broad do I want to take that. Because if someone's like, I want to give you $1,000 to play Pokemon, I will be booting on Pokemon, right? But it's like, there is a plan here. In the EU it comes on the 22nd, season 15? Oh, that's in 2 days. Or is it, or is Darkhaven coming? Wait, is Darkhaven coming in 2 days? What? No, right? Did I miss that?
Cleanse this wilderness.
But yeah, for instance, I'm gonna play Path of Exile 2 when it fully releases. I really liked what I played on the early access, but I just don't really like playing early access games. I want to play more Last Epoch as well. I did a playthrough of it once now. It's gonna be in the next marathon video, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a very fun game as well. Let's see, what's your favorite Pokemon game to play? I still grind out different teams for the Battle Frontier for Emerald. I haven't played much Emerald. Like, my favorite is still like Fire Red or something. It's just a childhood thing. But I've played all of them so fucking much. I've basically played every mainline Pokemon game except for Sword and Shield for at least 500 or 800 hours. And I'm pretty sure I have thousands of hours in Fire Red, Leaf Green. I mean, one of the first things I ever did on this channel before it became ARPG focused was a deathless hardcore Nuzlocke of Fire Red. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was deathless, I'm not completely sure. Maybe I lost one or something, but it was a good Nuzlocke. But gameplay wise, I think Emerald's really good, but it's not a childhood thing for me anymore. Like, I was an adult when Emerald released mostly. I mean, yeah, I pretty much was. So I don't have that childhood nostalgia for it. I do recognize that it's a great game though. I was actually thinking about streaming some Pokemon sometime, just for shits and giggles. But I expect like 3 people to show up if I do that. I've also been wanting to stream like old SNES games. I've been thinking about doing Donkey Kong Country 1, 2 and 3, like each in a single stream. Or maybe all of them in one stream, depending on how good I remember them. Try Iron Man if you hate it. No, that does not look fun at all. I saw the Iron Man thing going on. I was like, no, that is not for me. Okay, Conviction, Lightning Enchanted. Okay, this is actually really dangerous again. Aura Enchanted, extra strong Lightning Enchanted. Oh god, this is a very risky thing going on here right now. Let's, yeah, 8 maximum stamina charm, let's go. Can this guy one-shot me? I'm pretty sure he can't, right? Oh, he can one-shot the Murs, okay. That's annoying. I want him to die so badly. Go away. Okay. Taken care of. Let's go grab the Murs again. Let's see. I usually farm for the bases in the pits. Got an ethereal berserker axe, but somehow lost it later. Yeah, the pits are great for that. I just don't think this character can survive the pits. I think the pits are a much better area to farm than the mausoleum is. I think the mausoleum is actually pretty bad, but I will die. I mean, if we are sick of this character, I could go farm the pits. That's kind of the thing. Who's your favorite Beatle? Like from the Beatles? I have no idea, man. They were separated for like 20 years when I was born. I have no fucking clue about the Beatles. Like I know some of their music, but I have no clue on who's who. Let's see, bro, I would watch you do that on Pokemon, might be fun. Like an Iron Man? Not, I'd rather not. Let's see, stream Sword and Sandals, Gladius, oh, stream Sword and Shield, I could stream those. Let's see, it generally beats me how people can take hundreds of seeds, reset until they win a challenge. Yeah, that sounds super fucking boring to me. Like, and like the whole thing I like about Diablo and ARPGs is that no matter what seed you get, you can win. It is just a matter of figuring it out. I do like randomizers though, because that's a different puzzle every time. I do like those as well. I want to do a randomizer time again. I believe the channel's birthday is coming up. I might just do another one of those Diablo 2, but I made it way too easy things. That sounds fun. I'd remove Stygian dolls. I would not. I think they are very interesting and force you to play in a specific manner. I actually think they're a great addition to the game. I like when things can just randomly kill you. Forces you to pay attention. I already think most of the game is not that hard, so... the most dangerous thing about Diablo 2 is when you just get random boss packs you don't expect. That's kind of it. If you had a big red button that would remove Spirit from the game, would you press it? Yes. I think Spirit is insanely broken. I'm playing a melee character and I'm still using a Spirit. And on the next video I'm also using a Spirit on a melee character. It is way too good. But if I had a button that would just kind of fix it, I would just remove the plus skills and half the stats on it and put the... Or I'd lower the faster cast rate. Or the other way to do it is to make it require high rune. So I would either make Spirit way worse and keep it at the same cost, or I would make it cost like a jar and a low rune or something, or like a jam. And even at like 1 high rune, I think it's very strong. But the way it is now is fucking unreal. Like, I don't know what happened there. I think someone just missed it or made a typo or something. Hey, Insolity, hello. The crap and amplified damage this second. Nope. I remove Enigma or Mosaic. Well, Mosaic did get removed, right? Which is a shame. I never did my Mosaic video. I should record one of those at some point. I did a video on a Druid build you can't play anymore, so it might be fun to do a second version of that with Mosaic. Ooh, okay. I love how my fade ended the second I got cursed. Just perfect timing. Thank you, game. And he is extra fast curse line. Oh, that's not too bad. Surefire way to die saying that, by the way. How hard can it be? Blech. Okay. Let's get the curse off. What do you think about Shoutbob with Void for Decrepify and a merge with the new amp damage sword? I don't know what the new amp damage sword would be, but Shoutbob is a very strong build. It's very good. New Manot. Yeah, Manot is getting like 10 faster cast rate or something, I believe, which makes sense with the mana leech. And yeah, I do think it's cool though. I love that they're kind of dipping. Excuse me. I love that they're kind of dipping their toes in on trying to fix some items. Hey Mox, hello. Yeah, it's been a while, man. How you doing? No, but I figure you can drop the decrypt initial to range and let it merc progress. True. That's a way to do it, but like working with auras or curses like that is not ideal. It will work, but it's not ideal. It didn't, you can still do it on ladder, I think. Yeah, I mean, I can always just hero edit it in, but I don't know. But it could be fun to do like a shared stash mosaic run, just make a final hurrah on how broken it could be. Or has been. Yeah, that could be a fun thing to do, I suppose. Could be one of the shared stash runs. I haven't done many of those yet. The next one is kind of shared stash though. It's like one of those set runs I'm doing. I finished the script for it today, so that's good. But yeah, it's been a while since I uploaded because I was doing like the second marathon and then I got a sponsorship and they were like, we want a video then and then, so I had to do a whole new thing. But it's mostly another great halberd, wow. But it's mostly done at this point. Like I expect to upload it like the next 2-3 days. Diamond. That's gold at least. I've been here already. I like the set runs a lot actually. Yeah, a lot of people do. I did not realize how popular those are. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of requests to continue them. So I did like 13 or 14 or something, and I kind of just forgot about them because that's just the ADHD way of life. And yeah, I've been getting tons of requests to continue them on, so I just picked them back up again. So I've recorded Horizons, and I'm working my way through, what's it called? Why am I doing this? I need to go next. I've been working my way through, what's the other one that's that I'm doing? It's like with Guillaume's and stuff, with the shield with the block. What's it called? Winston's Guard. Is that the name of the set? No, it's called Orphan's Call or something. Gotta redo Angelic with the new episode. I haven't done Angelics yet, so I'm very happy that they're upgrading it. It makes my life a bit less terrible. I really want them to improve Berserkers for mostly. That link is the new amp sword. It's sick. I'll check in a bit. I'm not gonna click links while streaming. How'd you get the Immortal Soul Cage to drop? Do you hero edit the sets in when you need it for Immortal Soul Cage? Which one is that? Is that the Immortal King armor? I found like, yeah, I hero edited this one, but I found like 50 of them in my life. They are not very rare once you start farming hard. Like I found every single item in this game except for 4, and I found every single item except those 4 at least twice. But I used to have a Pluggy account, or I still do, on a hard drive somewhere, on an old hard drive. But that Pluggy I just had like every single set like 5 times over. But for the set videos I just hero edit them. I like just having access to what I need to make content. I used to not do that, but it ended up with me having like tons and tons of mules and all sorts of videos. I just couldn't start them because I was missing like one item. And at some point I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna hero edit them in. This is too annoying. But yeah, I found everything. I did a video where I did 3,000 runs of Andariel in Hell and the Terror Zones before it got nerfed. I found like 96 or 97% of a grill in like 3 days. 3 days worth of farming, basically, of 24 hours worth of farming. Like yeah, I think people know what I mean. But yeah, I did that video and I just just found everything. I mean, during that video I ended up farming. What? Okay, why did my mercenary disappear? That's not good. Give me a sec here. I need to figure out what's going on here. So he's dead. I mean, what the fuck are the mods on those things? He's extra strong, cold enchanted teleportation. Huh. I don't like that. Please don't one-shot me, sir. Good you? Stunlock City, yeah. Eat shit, nerds. No, don't get unstunlocked. I don't want that. Okay. But yeah, during those 24 hours of farming Terrorized Andariel, I found like 96 or 97% of a grill. Like, it's not that hard to do with the Andariel, before the Andariel nerf. It's awful again now, but it is what it is. The Unkillable Griswold set full of soul runes hardcore. I believe I did that one. I've done Griswolds up to Ubers.
Greetings.
And I believe I cleared. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cleared the Ubers with Griswolds. I've watched you do lots of crazy hardcore runs. I decided to dabble today, got a druid to level 27, felt really confident, and the Diablo melted me. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Yeah. Okay, fine, I'll check out the link for Dreadfan. It's on Vextra Live. Ugh. Vextra Live is gross. Let's see, amp damage on striking. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool song. 3 mirror way. It's neat. It's no grief, but it's neat. Damage is really cool though. If you want to do something like that, you also have the unique Dusk Sword. It also gives you a ton of attack rating and stuff. Very similar sword. I want to do like an Undead Slayer with those swords. Like get like a Frenzy Barbarian, get double unique Dusk Sword, get 70% chance to crit or to trigger amp damage. Stuff like that going on. And that sword does like 600 enhanced damage to undead. Make it like the ultimate undead farmer. Get like ghoul hide gloves on there. Put eld runes in the weapons. I would probably hero edit that these days. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Blacklisted, about your druid. What kind of build did you go for? Bash Mercenary, yeah, Bash Mercenary is very fun. It's very strong. I like the Warcry Barbarian the most from the Mercenaries on Fact 5. But it's like actually a good help in the crowd control. Physical immune lightning enchant. Bye bye. Yeah. No thank you. I will skip that. Cold enchanted extra fast teleportation and champions. I can work with this. The mercenary is gonna die, by the way. Just mentioning it already. Oh god, no canopy frozen is so bad though. I'm teleporting here to make sure the mercenary is on this side because I need the Holy Freeze aura. But yeah, if you're ever wondering what it looks like for me to get my melee characters going in hell, this is it. Like, I do this kind of grind every single time. It is just hours upon hours of farming. That's all that there is to it. There's no like shortcut or anything. God damn it. Whoa. Lots of damage here. Feels unreal to me how Blizz is fixing old items to bring them up to par instead of nerfing the stronger like grief or other uniques. Yeah, they might. But people hate nerfs. People love buffs and people hate nerfs. I think it's actually a problem. Because what's gonna happen is power creep, right? You can already tell with the Warlock, it's so strong. Shallan had a family, pray for them, and... Wait, what? Oh, I already revived. I was like, why can't I revive him? I already did. That. That's my point. They act like the fun police in D4 and D2 gets all the fun. I don't know about that. I don't know the itemization of Diablo 4 well enough to make a point about that. I do know I like the general philosophy of it a lot less, where they do the whole, like they did the same in Diablo 3, where they just do like the main stat, some health, and then some random moss. I'm like, that's such a boring way to build up an item. But yeah, I still to this day think there's not a single game on the planet that has better itemization than Diablo 2 does. That's gold. I maxed Creeper and was just using Feral Rage. I was going to respec at level 30 to Fury. I had no problems clearing Chaos Sanctuary, but I got caught flat-foot on this little lightning bolt. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, it happens. That's rough. We've all been there. Sucks though. But now you know. Maybe I was just testing the watts with the small springs. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying as well. They're just testing it out on items nobody cares about. Which is fine, right? Like, you shouldn't start with like Tyrael's Might, Enigma and Spirit or something. That's just asking for a disaster. I would love if the ladder releases and there's like 40 more items that are changed. I would think that would be hilarious. Yeah, there are so many items that could use above. I found a unique trellised armor somewhere this week and I was like, man, why doesn't this have 2 sockets? Like stuff like that, right? Or just roll sockets. One thing I really want is for them to add 200 flat damage to the Berserker set. Just make sure that when I record the video, I don't have to suffer. Level up? Yeah, nice. Level up. Oh, it's our second one today already. Okay. Oh, it's Ethereum or whatever.
Can't carry anymore.
This level of damage is pretty painful. Yeah, this is just how all melee runs start in Hell. This is like actually pretty good. Like this is above average for how my melee runs start. But yeah, so I added this out obviously, but this is how almost every single melee run starts, and a lot of them never get better than this. Oh, I was like with Monarch, but no, it's a Dragon Shield. I would love a Storm Shield on this one. I think it would be very good. And we are just one item away from being very strong. If we find like a random Zakarum Shield or a Vortex Shield, we will immediately triple our damage.
I am overburdened.
Do you plan on getting 75% chance to block? Yes, mostly because otherwise chat and the YouTube comments when I edit the videos are going to annoy me about it. I personally don't really care about max block. I'd much rather have vitality. I'm off to Heroes of Might and Magic 6. Have fantastic drops. Enjoy the game. Have fun. And thank you.
Impossible.
We'll go and find a couple Zod rooms while you're gone. Is Blaze Source that funniest dead gameplay moment in nuclear history? How did I die in that one? I don't even remember. 80 to 92. Yeah, this is a good example. Like this random ass Dragon Shield rare will be a massive damage upgrade for us. That's the part of the ROM where we're at. Like this minimum damage and max damage are the same. So this will be a massive upgrade for us. That's where we're at. Oh, is that the one where I died to teleporting around in the lower Kuros? Is that one? No, it's the Blaze Source. How did I die in the Blaze? Did I die in the Blaze Source? As you can tell, I genuinely don't remember how I died. I've died on so many guys. Like it bothers me in the moment, but after that, it's just gone. Speaking about just gone, I checked my backup for the Diablo 1 based sorceress, and we might as well just start off a new character. It's like level 20 in the backup. So we might as well just start it over and go from the beginning with all the extra rules at some point. It's too bad. I was having fun with that character, but at that point it's like Act 4 normal and level 20, and it's like, yeah, might as well start over at that point. It's a shame. I still don't know why the files couldn't be fixed. Okay, that's a future project for sure. Like one of the many projects I want to do at some point. I've talked about this before, but I would need to be 6 people to even do all the things I want to do. I am slowly starting to hire some people though. Like I need a bookkeeper. I was always doing my own stuff, but I just can't anymore. Like the channel is getting so big that it's way too complicated and way too time consuming. What is he wearing? He's using a Spire of Honor. Nah, that's pretty good actually. Oh, Blaze didn't need teleport in Diablo. Oh, that was pretty funny. Yeah, I like that one. I still agree with myself for not doing teleport on that run. I don't like teleport very much at all in this game. I think it makes the experience much cheaper. Like I get it for endgame. Like once you've beaten Hell Bale, I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it, teleport away, right? But up to Hell Bale, I'm just like, I don't know, man, I don't like it. I definitely want to do more sorceresses without teleport. I think it's a much more interesting way to approach the character. I should be packing for my trip to London on Saturday. Ah man, you have all day tomorrow to pack, and I don't know where you live, but London's like 2 hours from me. It's not very far, you can always go back. Think we're clear? There's a few more stragglers here. The experience is really bad in here though, I don't really enjoy that part of it. I'm just kind of hoping to find any shield at this point. Just a plain base. Yeah, I'm kind of getting bored of the mausoleum, it's not very fun to do. Title of the video, can you beat D2R without teleport? I've done teleportless runs before, and can you beat D2R without teleport as a sorceress? It should be, because you can obviously do it with every class. Channel's getting too big, awesome problem to have, love to hear about it. Yeah, true, it's a good problem to have for sure. But yeah, I'm like moving up in tax world and stuff, and the government is taking notice of what I'm doing now. It's like, hey, you need to do more stuff, and it's all more complicated. Oh man, we should find this item in Diablo 1. That's what we should do. I have a Diablo 1 run going as well, but oh man, just so many runs, so little time. I also have a Titan Quest run going, I believe, and like a Grim Dawn run. This is... Yeah, I rarely even remember to get a teleport stuff. I on purpose don't get one. I don't like them at all. I think it very much cheapens the gameplay. Will you do another Grim Dawn challenge in the future? Yeah, in the next marathon I'm considering adding Grim Dawn as well. Let's go and try Ontariol. I think that's the way to go here. I think the tower is too hard, but we should be able to clear Ontariol with like 50 magic find or something. Get some items going that way perhaps. Like we just need to get started somewhere, right? This is a very busy area and I do not agree with it. Why is this so busy? Oh, that's why, okay. There's a bunch of champions over there. While you play Diablo, my place has been cooking lately. Next week we're expected to get a peak high of 98 degrees outside. It's been literal hell here outside. yeah, we finally are done with the heat. We had like 6 weeks of like tropical weather. It was awful. I ended up even taking off a couple days because it was literally just too hot to work. But good luck with the heat, man. I got the game because of you. Oh wow. Yeah, that is such a weird thing. Like I sell games these days. Like people just actually watch my shit and buy games. It's like wow. That's so like it's such a weird realization. Also, I need to be careful. There's an extra strong fall enchanted and stun lock. That's Mark wanted. Dude. I did. Wrong language. Oops, I joked in the wrong language. That's gonna happen. Tower shield? No, I just want to find a monarch or something, like something worthwhile. We're not gonna imbue yet, we're gonna save our imbue before we fight the Uber, so that if I need anything I can just try and roll it. This way? And over here I'm guessing. Ooh. Yeah, there it is. What? Not? Okay. Oh, it's just very deep, okay. But yeah, I do genuinely love Grim Dawn. I think it's a fantastic game. But people just don't watch it. So, fire enchanted magic resistant. Okay, I can do that. That's not too bad. Okay, so far the road to Ontario seems to be mostly fine. That's good.
Thanks.
When is the Grim Dawn sponsor video? Oh, please talk to Crate Entertainment about that. I would love to take a Grim Dawn sponsorship. I mean, I've streamed the game for free. I would love to take a sponsorship for it. I also, and that's more on a more serious note, I think Crate Entertainment is like the only company in the world who needs to run more ads. Like, they have made one of the best ARPGs of all time. Like, Grim Dawn is that good, for those who don't know it. It's like an ARPG from like 2017, 18-ish. And they've kept it up all the way up to now. And they've released like a giant update to it, like DLC, like 2 months ago at this point, a month ago, I don't even remember. And it is an amazing game, and no one has ever heard about it because they just don't do ads. Like, the company just refuses to do ads, and it's such a waste.
Greetings.
Yeah, Grim Dawn, yeah. Like, they just need to run like big ads and get going. I'll scope it. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like, people have never heard of it. It is crazy good, but people just don't know the game. Like, I would love to do more Grim Dawn content, but I do need to actually like have an expectation of making money before I can do content on the game, because I spend a lot of time doing the video. If my my last Grim Dawn video made like $100, that's just not worth it for me. Like that's not a survivable amount of money for me. But yeah, I would love to do more of the game. I think it's very well done. Like, if Crate and oh fuck, give me a second. I need to like actually do some playing here. Yeah, and that's why we all saw the mercenary evaporate. Okay, so I need you guys to not be okay. Okay, they're not extra fast to that. I'm gonna close the door against the ghosts. Yeah. If it wasn't clear, that was obviously meant as in jest. It doesn't work. And our exit is here. Good, let's get out of here. I don't want to fight the physical immune fanaticism. But yeah, Grim Dawn is one of the best ARPGs I've ever played. And just nobody's ever heard of it.
Good day.
And every single person who has played it is like, this game is fucking amazing. But yeah, they don't run ads, so nobody knows of that game. It's such a waste. And at this point it's also so old that people are like, where's the next one? But they did release their final update. And the next one is going to be like 5 or 6 years at least. But Grim Dawn is made by the same people-ish, of course, that made Titan Quest, for those who know that. It plays very similar to Titan Quest. Titan Quest is also very good, for those who don't know, but that's old. Like, Titan Quest is actually really old at this point. It's almost as old as the original Diablo 2. I mean, the funny thing is, I'm like, that game's old, this game's old. This game's technically older than all of them. But Titan Quest feels old, which is the big difference. Although, to be fair, once you've played like other games and you get back to this also feels kind of old. Don't get me wrong, I love this game to death, but it's old. Monarch? Nope. Is that the exit? No. Which I think on Dariel is just the best way to go. The Countess is too hard. Marceline is too boring. But there's a lot of like really good ARPGs. Like, the thing I would recommend to do if you're looking to just play more ARPGs is just try them all out and see which ones stick for you, because they're all just a little bit different. Like, mostly they're like 10 versions of the same thing, but just pick your favorite. That's kind of the gist of it. Ooh, there's the exit. Nice. I mean, like, if you want it more complicated, play Path of Exile. If you want to make it a bit more arcadey, play Diablo 3. If you want something in between, play Diablo 4. If you like dinosaurs, play Last Epoch. Like, it's all there. I don't know if I mentioned this yet. I believe I did, but I really enjoyed my first playthrough of Last Epoch. I finally did it after all these years. Had so much fun with it. But yeah, there's so many games, and apparently Darkhaven is coming out pretty soon, and I want to play that, and I want to play Titan Quest 2 because I love Greek mythology. Oh, I do want this. Like, there's a different flavor of ARPG for everyone who's interested. And I want to try out a bunch of demos and stuff. Like, I would love for my channel to be like a place where people are like, okay, what should I play? And I just have a couple of videos on that game. And there's like a million demos for stuff. I mean, most people don't even know it because everybody's focused on Diablo and Path of Exile. There's like hundreds of ARPGs in development and just waiting for people to play them. And let's be real, most of them are bad, which is why they're not the big boy on the block. Oh, that's triple boss break, triple boss break, triple boss break, get out of here. Which is why they aren't the big boys on the block, but there are some diamonds in the rough out there. Okay, I am taking way more damage than I enjoy. Like, something very dangerous is in that room. Is there a Western ARPG like Gunslinger and stuff? Yeah, but I don't remember the name. What you should do is, there's a channel called, God, what's his name again? There's a guy who does like super deep dive, like hours worth of deep dives on like ARPG demos. And he has like lists of things that are releasing, and God, what's his name again? Yeah, Weird West, I believe. Yeah, that guy has like hours long videos about just ARP. What is that mob? What is this guy? Fire enchanted, magic resistant, lightning enchanted. Why did I take so much damage from him? What the hell? My resistances are good. We have the funny number in block. Murder me. The two Western RPGs. For me, I need to take a break from RPGs. The last time I played was 2023. Then saw your video pop and then I got to try it again. I appreciate your challenge. It was very entertaining. Thank you, Present Statue. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you shouldn't play only ARPGs, right? Like, I only play ARPGs so much because it's my job. I play very different games casually. Cursed, cold, enchanted, orange. Oh, that's a very rough combination. That's mean. Okay, there he goes. Get the curse off. I think we're good now, but that was like 4 boss packs together? 5? I don't even know. That was a very mean catacombs. And for that, you must die. Oh, cute. Please don't give me more boss packs. I'm good. I just want to go to level 2 now. SMT? What's SMT? I don't know what SMT is. God, I hate that I can't remember what that channel name is. But he has like 900 subscribers or something, or 700. We should help that guy out. We should just get him to 1,000. He does massive amounts of work. Yeah, I'm gonna look up his channel for real quick and just post it in the stream. Let's see what its name again. Give me a sec. I also have a new keyboard and it's fucking amazing. I'm actually subscribed to him. Which one? Yeah, it's this channel. This guy does like the sickest deep dives on the genre. Yeah, like his last upload is a 2.5 hour Grim Dawn video. And he sounds like he doesn't do content, but it's such a deep dive, right? Like, he needs to work on his like delivery and entertainment value and stuff, but if you need like a deep encyclopedia of whatchamacallit, ARPGs, that's the channel to go to. Like, that's the channel where I go to find like random stuff. Oh, I know why we hadn't made a cure for the mercenary. I didn't have a shield rune. So that's Shield Iotel, right? Yeah, I believe it is. Shield. Oh, I also don't have an Io rune. That would also explain a lot. So yeah, for the people asking why we aren't wearing a cure on our mercenary, I miss all of the pieces for it, so that's why. Whoa, what is up with all the boss packs? Most aggressive catacombs of all time. Our enchanted cursed. Get rid of him. Oh god.
I can't carry it.
Yeah, no problem on the recommendation. Like, it's like listening to like his channel is like listening to some old wise man who just knows everything but takes no interest in telling it in a fun way. But it is just vast amounts of knowledge. Like, that guy knows his shit. Is a mercenary necessary? Not per se, but it's a very nice... I use the mercenary mostly as like a parakeet in the coal mine kind of thing, where if my mercenary randomly dies, I know I need to like actually pay attention. Like, shit hit the fan, I need to figure out what's going on. And it's just nice to have him take some of the heat, and I like the Holy Freeze, or like it helps. What is up with all these boss packs? What the hell? This is like boss pack 7 here? Oh, these aren't the bosses. What is giving them the... Oh, there's something over here. I don't want to check. Okay, we are done. That was a very interesting level 1. Yeah, YouTube translator wants to translate everything. It's wild. Because everything gets translated. I'm happy that I got it to quit translating chat. Like it used to auto translate chat to my main language, my mother tongue. And what ended up happening was that I was talking in English, reading in Dutch, then translating it back to English so I could answer in English while streaming. And it was just too much. Like it fried my brain. It was so bad. But they finally made a button to turn it off again. No one asked them to ever turn it on, but you know how it is. Hey, look at this functionality you don't want. Now it's mandatory. And then meanwhile in the background there's like a guy going, eat shit. Yeah, I'm Dutch, yeah. Like Netherlands Dutch, not German Deutsch. Ben Hollands. Nee, ik ben Nederlands. I'm from the Netherlands, not Holland. That's what I just said in Dutch. Because there's a difference. The Holland is like the west side of the country, and Netherlands is the whole country. Can I dodge these guys? Cold enchanted teleportation cursed. I don't want to. Can I go through here and just not mess with them? I think I can. Let's go here. Oh my god, there's a second pack. Why is there a second pack? What is going on with these catacombs? Stop it. This is a dead end, yeah. Okay, how am I doing this? So I'm going to have to go through the spiders, aren't I? I don't want to. I'm just gonna ignore them and assume that the exit is in there. No, 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 no. Go, get out of my door. Fuck off. I don't want any of this. This is a dead end. This is a dead end as well. Oh god, I'm gonna have to fight through everything, aren't I? Fuck off already, stupid painter. Stop reviving me. Stop making me cursed. Stop being awful catacombs. Okay, that's the waypoint, that's good. That does mean that our exit is through the spiders, which I'm not a big fan of. I work with some Dutch guys from time to time, nicest guys ever. Yeah, the Dutch can be very friendly. We are just very direct, which some people really like and some people really hate. See, I'm from South Africa, and the one native language is Afrikaans, which is a mix of Dutch and German. Yeah, I can like kind of understand Afrikaans. Does that make sense? What's the deal with Flemish? It's just the Belgian version of the language. I grew up on the border, so I kind of speak both, so I can do Flemish as well. So basically what happens is I grew up in a city called Tilburg, which has its own language. Like the city has its own language. So I speak that language when I'm with people from the city. And when I'm with, and it's very close to Belgium. So when I talk with people from Belgium, from the northern part of Belgium, Vlaanderen as they call it, then I start speaking Flemish, and I get like very Belgian like ways of pronouncing things. But because I don't live there anymore, I have like this weird other accent. But I've also been to the big cities a lot, so I picked up from that, and it ended up with me having like this really weird accent. I know where level 3 is, but do I just want to re-roll the map already? Kind of do, but yeah, I'm gonna re-roll this map. So what's going on here is that there's like a bunch of boss packs before heading into level 3. So you are Dutch, I live in Vlissingen. Nou, groetjes aan Vlissingen. And anyway, yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of boss packs every single time I'm going to want to get through them. Because I want to farm Andariel, I want to avoid it. So what I'm looking for is the most empty piece of map I can find. That gets me to level 4, and I prefer it to be close as well. Yeah, Halle, goed naar Tilburg. But yeah, I used to live in Tilburg for like 25 years. To be more specific, I lived in a little village next to it called Goorla. But I haven't lived there in over a decade. I mean, I haven't even been there in years. So let's see if we can get a better map. That's not good, that's not better at all. Oh my god, I hate all of this so much. Why is this map like this today? Game's like, no, you won't farm. Let's see, I think the fastest way to get through this is just do this. When did you start playing Diablo? In 1.09, so that's in 2000 and... I was 13 and I'm 38 now, so that's 25 years ago. So that means I started in 2001. And I've been doing solo self-found runs for, I don't know, like 10 years, 12 years now? Long, I think longer. No, I have a screenshot on completing my first set of Guardian. So like every single class to Guardian. And that screenshot I made when I was like 15 or something. So that's 23 years ago. Oh my god, that's 23 years ago. Yeah, I've been playing for a long ass time. That's all I want to say. The spiders are gone. Works for me. Oh my god, now it's these assholes again. I'm not enjoying this map very much either. I think this one's also pretty bad. Yeah, I'm off it. You were born when Diablo 2 came out. I was 12. Yeah, I believe I was 11 or 12 when it came out, but I didn't start right away when it released. Did you hear that South Africa is quite a dangerous place, one of the most beautiful places in the world? I mean, the one thing doesn't exclude the other, right? I think it's a very dangerous place. I also think it's beautiful, from what I've been told. I've never been, but... Netherlands is quite nice. Yeah, it's a wonderful country. I love living here. I don't like where I currently live, like the house, but I love living in the Netherlands. It's a great place to live. You live in South Africa, okay, and you can confirm or deny then. Is it dangerous? Is it beautiful? This is a much more promising map already. It's empty. And one thing you can do in this map as well is just grab all these like caskets and just get random items like a barb shield. Oh my god, look at that damage. Oh wow, that's actually a big upgrade. Should we go for it? Like, how bad are our resistances? Like, this is a huge damage upgrade. Oh, absolutely hell to the fuck no that we're doing that with those resistances. Absolutely not. Not happening. But yeah, stuff like that is just an upgrade. It's true with a lot of places. I had a friend from Shanghai who came to Cali and had his rental store and I thought, oh, that's rough. But yeah, I think a lot of countries that have a reputation for being very dangerous or safe are just very dependent on where you are. Like, everybody always says Japan is super safe, but there's like 30 million people in Tokyo. You're not gonna convince me that all of them are sane. That's just not how the planet works. Oh, god. Don't get me wrong, it might be above average safe, but there's no way a city that's that big just doesn't have anything really dangerous or awful going on, right? And it's the same for every big city. Oh my god, what is this map? What's going on? Ooh, this does probably mean though that our level 3 is gonna be over here, which I really like. Can we get it over here, please? Or maybe even better, like down here. This is another dead end. First multi-shell, I don't like this. Let's get the heal going again. Yeah, we have our slum and crime. Yeah, exactly.
Not in town.
After playing Yakuza, Japan seems to have an organized crime problem. True, but I knew that before playing Yakuza, because I've never played Yakuza. Oh, that's not true. I tried it, but it was not really my thing. But Japan is very known for having a organized crime thing going on. There's even like a big tattoo thing where they assume you're with the mob if you're, or like the Japanese version of it. When you have a tattoo and you get like told to not go into places and stuff like saunas. Like I knew that even before going there because I've never been, and before whatchamacallit, playing the Yakuza games. Like it's just quite known. There's a lot of Japanese mob movies. Okay, there might be two things going on here, so I think I have very bad luck. Every day here there's more people dying than is recorded than people dying in the Ukraine war. 72 people a day die. Yeah, that's not a good statistic. Not gonna lie, that's not good. Okay, let's see and get our level. What the hell? Oh, I thought it was yeah, I think it's gonna loop down there. Like it kind of, yeah, it's either gonna go, let's grab the marshal. So it's either gonna continue on here, which I really hope it doesn't, or it's gonna be down here. This looks like a cranny to go in. So I'm hoping it's going down. I just get a really nice map. I have this weird angle loop around it though, which I'm not happy about, but this will be a very acceptable map. No, it's all the way over there. It's gonna go deep. That is far less enjoyable. How bad is it? Come through here. Ah, that's so disappointing. It had so much promise. So like here and then go through here. Oh man, this is so far again. Oh god, yeah, no. Okay, let's check level 3, but this is actually awful. Might as well complete the act at least. See, sun never sets on the British Empire. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. It's kind of insane to think about, but don't really have a right to criticize as a Dutch person. Like, we were in on that game for sure. I am getting the worst possible catacombs maps of all times. What the hell? Let's see. Piss off. What do we got here? Like, it needs to be like actually right here to even be interesting. Even then, it's like almost a reroll already. What are these maps? This is so awful. The game is like, so you wanna farm, get banned. Fucking finally. Diablo 2 without the runes is actually quite a hard game. I've never denied it, but I am using the rune words. I have the rumours, I'm still just doing bad. But yeah, the reason like Diablo 3 and 4 are a lot easier is because most people couldn't beat Hell. Like to this day, most people can't beat Hell. On their own, I mean, like you can do it on Battle.net and such. There's no gear command here. I do need to actually like set up a Twitch stream at some point and commands. So I do have stream elements going for the chat. Might as well use it more. Just one of many things on the pile of things to do. Like the never-ending pile of shit that I still need to do. I mean, the Uber rules, I never use those. Nah, that would be way too easy. Whoa. But I never used them. I haven't used the Breath of the Dying in decades, I don't think. I did have a grief on a video once. Well, on exactly one video, and I've done like 200 of these fucking things at this point. Oh god, why is everything so miserable with this character? Why is everything cursed? Why are you like this game? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. We got another one down. Okay. That curse guy needs to go. Extra strong curse stone skin. Oh god, that's actually really awful. Let's get out of here. Yeah, and that's why. Mercenary just evaporated. Yeah, Kano has a working gear command on YouTube channel. Yeah, I know. I know how to set it up. I just haven't done it. The armor I have on is a treachery. You can check it out while I grab a drink. Let's see. See, a lot of people just turn off their brains and try to face tank everything and wonder why they constantly die. Yeah, D2 is not a face tanking game. I mean, the base is fine, right? Like, I do not have a problem with this base. It's just, it's a light armor. Like, what's wrong with this base? See, you can do that in most modern ARPGs, but D2 can get brutal. Yeah, most people, from what I've been told, like I just said, like most people from what I've been told are just not able to clear Hell on their own. Like a lot of people struggle with normal. And I've watched a few streams of people who don't play Diablo 2 every single waking moment for the last 25 years. And I see people actively struggling with normal, like having real trouble with it.
Impossible.
And to me that's unimaginable. Like I can actually do normal in my sleep, I think. It's not a cool ancient. Ancient armor is heavy and drains stamina and makes you like walk slower. It does look good though. Yeah, this is smite only, but I could create some temporary meat shields, but that's kind of just moving the problem, right? Like I need my character to just be able to walk up. Like I'm a melee character, I should be able to just walk up the thing. Like my damage is bad, my survivability is good so far, like I'm alive. Like this is hardcore, by the way, for those who don't know. And yeah, we sprinkle some Fist of Heaven in there. Probably not, I've already done Fist of Heaven to Ubers. Like I ended up respecking to Smite at the end, but I've done all the rest of it with Fist of Heavens. But yeah, Ancient Armors do look cool, yeah. If you struggle with normal in D2 ARPGs, not saying that's not true. I think normal in D2 is a bit of a knowledge check. That if you know how the genre works and stuff, you'll get through it just fine. But there are a lot of things people just don't get how good they are. Like, I saw people tossing like tri-res armor because their next armor had no resistances but 2 more defense. Because other games reward you for defense. Like, stuff like that, right? Like, D2 is very counterintuitive. Like, this game makes no fucking sense if you don't know exactly what you're doing. And I was in stream answering questions. That guy just got me for his entire stream as a guide. He did way better after that stream, I can tell you that much. But he, whatchamacallit, like, he went from his basically first playthrough to having me as a guide for his first time through normal, second time through normal. And he went from like, wow, this is really hard to, well, this game is pretty good. It helps when someone, like, this is a game that gets better when you know how to beat it. And this is one of those games. Kind of hate that we lured out Antariel already. The mercenary can't be stopped. He wants the blood of the boobies. Needs the oh fuck. He needs them boobs blood. Boobs, bloody boobs. Insert Sepultura memes. Can't think of any right now. Kind of busy, not trying to get killed. I don't think this is something we can regularly farm. Like, we are struggling in our main gear. Yeah, this is not a farming area for us. It's too. I'm glad I didn't spend more time looking for stuff. Or whatchamacallit, a good road there. They look for high number when that can fuck you off pretty fast. Yeah, exactly, but it's intuitive to look for high numbers, right? Like, it makes no sense that the high numbers aren't the good thing. Yeah, normal Duriel and normal Diablo have been killing people for 26 years. Like, even to this day. Like, I had someone in chat earlier, I don't know if they're still here, but that told me they got killed by Diablo in normal. Like, it still happens, like, every day. I have a bunch of friends who will consistently complete very hard games that are struggling with Diablo. Like Diablo 2. Diablo 1 as well, but we were talking about this one. You have no idea how close I was and still beat when I was 13. Yeah, true, I got through it at 13 as well, but I just grinded the fuck out of it. I ended up beating the whole normal with a Blood Crescent Scimitar. Which is dumb, but it was a unique, so it had to be good, right? Yeah, Duriel farming new places is very real. Like, Duriel is taking names and dropping ears, even to this day. Like, that is a hard as shit boss fight. Whatever, we don't need that. Yeah, I got killed by Duriel so many times and it's still its charge. Exactly, yeah. Okay, we're kind of between a rock and a hard place on this run. On the one hand, I want to farm. Like, we need to farm. You just saw how bad the Antariel fight is. And how bad our damage is. And we also need gear. Like, we need a lot of it. But we are level 70, so I really don't want to go back to Nightmare. We just don't really have a place where we can actually properly farm. That was almost in 70 as well. So we're kind of stuck. Like, every single melee run ends up at this point where it's like, what do we do here? Wait, you really have no idea how clueless and slow that was. Shit, where do I start? Yeah, and in the old days the chamber didn't start loading until you entered it. Now the chamber loads when you pluck. Yeah. Yeah, Nightmare Mephisto, well, that's not really something Nightmare Mephisto will be dropping, right? Like, what will he drop? Like, I don't want to go back to Nightmare because we want to find like Vortex Shields, Sucker Room Shields, Monarchs. That's what we're looking for. I could, this is extremely dangerous, but I could go and try the pits. But I think it's a bad idea, to be honest, and I need to, like, yeah, I'm even getting stuck here in the outer cloister. So unfortunately think I know the answer. No, cow level on a smiter is just asking to die. Cow level, I just don't want to go back to Nightmare. I think Nightmare is a trap. We won't be getting any experience in Nightmare at all. We're level 70. And we might find an item or two, but we are already using Spirit, Lidless, Strength. Stony Tomb. We could give Stony Tomb a try, sure. That's actually a pretty good idea. Don't believe there's a lot of physical... wait, aren't there ghosts in there? Pretty sure there's ghosts in there. We'll figure it out. Stony Tomb. Okay, we're not doing the Stony Tomb. I am barely able to walk around in Act 2. Like, just randomly trying to find the Stony Tombs almost got me killed. That's how weak we are.
How do I know?
Yeah, I think the answer is just the Mausoleum. Unfortunately. I think we don't really have a choice here.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
We were able to clear that area. Now, I'm not gonna do it. Nightmare Eldritch on level 70. Absolutely fucking not. There's no way I'm doing that. Like, I do not want to go back to Nightmare, guys. That is a waste of my time. Because in Nightmare I won't get any experience, and the items I will find will still need to be upgraded later anyway. Like, I'd rather do slow Mausoleum runs and get like something going than get like 2 levels and find like a mediocre item that I will need to upgrade immediately again. Like, this is just how these runs are. Like, every single melee run I've ever done ends up like this at some point. Let's see. Okay, so it's a bad Russian translation. Really bad. Basically made items as more of a vibe. Also was pre-synergy vision. I thought you should unlock every skill, so you should use them all. What? I have no clue what you're talking about. Which is to define... Nah, that's not it. Like, we just need one item to drop. That's it. We're actually one item away from probably just making it through the entire game, no problem. This is just how these runs are. This is, yes, this is hardcore. Otherwise I would just be going in the tower and forcing it. Oh, I'm trying to explain how bad it was when I first finished T2 normal. Yeah, Diablo 2, it's bad Russian, really bad. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Like, normal is really hard for a lot of people still. Like I just said, it's a very counterintuitive game. Ooh, 28 level. Like, that's a good upgrade. Like, this is the kind of stuff we want to find. Would Malice help? Not really. Our survivability is just too bad. Like, we walked into the desert just now and almost died immediately. Like, as long as you can kill anything at all, you will win. That's just the way this game works. But it will take a while. Like, we cleared a full act today. I think that's good progress. We tried to do counters, but kind of failed at it. I could give it another go after this run, but I don't know. Like, I'm very skeptical about it. We are just actually one boss pack of archers away from just hitting level 1 in the rogue encampment again. Whoa, yeah, that's what I mean, like one random hit. Yeah, counter stat traps might kill me, not just might, I fully agree, those will fucking murder me, like not even a might. Like the second I walk into a level and there's like a boss pack of archers raiding, we are just re-rolling this character, that's just the way it is. But that's just the thing, right? Like this is how these runs go. Archers and goes with extra fast, yep, they will absolutely fucking destroy me as well. I am so terrified of this cursed guy. I need him to not be here. There we go. I mean, one thing we could do, I'm not a big fan of it myself, but if people really want me to, we could do Nightmare Bale runs. Like that's the one thing where I'm like, okay, Bale might actually be able to drop something that might be interesting. But I'm still skeptical. I really don't like going back to Nightmare at this point. Like all we need is one high-end base and we're rolling. And this guy's gonna drop it, I'm sure. This guy is gonna drop it. We are just casually grabbing up some level ups here as well now. Not going super fast or anything, but that's just the nature of it. So you should try walking more when fighting so your blocks is actually... No, I refuse to walk in this game. I think running's already fucking slow. I refuse to walk in this game. I've never walked in this game in 26 years and I'm not starting now. I only have block because chat asked me to. And to be fair, we do have Holy Shield max, so might as well at this point. But I've played so many Paladins without Holy Shield, and the answer is always the same in the comment section. You should use Holy Shield. Holy Shield is so good. Like, you need to just learn to dodge, right? And then Terror Zone is lower affixes on monsters with a high enough level for them to drop exceptional items or elite items. Yeah, might just be the way to go. This is... I don't even think it's better per se, but I also think the Mausoleum is just really boring to farm. Deckard Kane's not here. He's on holiday still. No, I don't worry about speed. I'm not speed running or anything. Ooh, +2 because now I already have spirit. Yeah, but I'm used to play without block. I prefer playing without block. It's just that I have Holy Shield anyway, and chat kept asking me to max my block a few streams ago, so now I have max block. I normally play without block. I don't think it's very good in this game at all. 6, yeah, perfect. This is the best block chance. We have 69 chance to block. When I was a child, I didn't know you could run in this game because of Diablo 1. Yeah, I can see that happening. I tried Diablo 1 as a child, but I couldn't play it. It was too slow. Like, I can barely handle it as an adult. What are we doing here? Yeah, I said I was gonna finish this run, then do a counters run, see how that goes. Like, once we get a counters run done, I know we can do all of them at some point. But we're just right before the tipping point of the run being fun and great again. That's on par with trying to clear every location. A lot of people do that. Like, I get asked so many times why I don't clear every single monster. And apparently I really trigger people when I just stop killing a monster and walk on. I can just be like, nah, I'm bored of these guys and leave, right? But a lot of people get super triggered about that. Like, all this needs to say is Vortex Shield and we are fully back in business. And I just don't think we'll find a better shield in Nightmare, right? What are we finding? Like a unique barb shield or something? Could be okay-ish, I suppose. We'll try the counters next. I just want to get the counters farming if I can. Extra strong. Stone skin extra. Oh, that's not too bad. I can deal with that guy. If they let me. Should put a point in Sanctuary against undead to make you kill them faster than with the finesse. Does it? Last stream it didn't. Maybe we can try. I have Sanctuary here. Is it this one? This one, yeah. It's kind of same. Yeah, you're right. It's a bit fast. It barely makes a difference though. I mean, it's like this versus this. I don't know. I think it's not much of a difference. Just need my crushing blow to trigger more often. This paladin is just way too righteous. He's very sad, very bad at crushing blow.
I can't carry anymore.
Should ask the mob for some tips. Or like every rockstar ever. Okay. I think that's basically. Oh, there's like a bit I missed here. But imagine clearing literally every location, all the dungeons, all the planes. I did it. Yeah, a lot of people still do that. I get asked to do that at least once a week. Like a lot of people do that. It's not too bad, right? Like in an Iron Man or something you do that anyway. Well, if you meet on that physical immune, you can switch to Sanctuary. Yeah, I've been doing that. Yeah, that's exactly why I have Sanctuary. That's the whole reason I have the skill. Ever get a godly item from a barrel? Yeah, I found... What have I found? I found like a couple high runes from barrels. I found a Templar's Might from a barrel once. I think. Was it Templar's Might? I remember finding like some super high end unique from a barrel, like a Windforce or something, I believe, or I don't even know. Yeah, you can just find any item in the game from these barrels, and it happens exactly as often as from a monster, because the drop odds are basically the same. Some stuff here. Ooh, maybe we have like a, whatchamacallit, a rack with some good bases up here. This is Rune Scepter, that's gold at least. Let's see what this is. Where am I? That's not very interesting. Well, if you the Heart of Zakrum, Storm Shield, level 73, Demon Limb, Goron, String Gauge, Ravenfrost, all drop over there. I have weird OCD when off the field, they need to clear the entire dungeon. Yeah, that's not a weird OCD, just a lot of people play like that. Clearing Act 3 Swampy Pit is a dead sentence. I've farmed the Swampy Pit on players 8 hardcore before. It is awful. You have souls and dolls and tight corridors. It's like a maggot lab filled with souls and dolls. I was like, yeah, let's farm that for content. To be fair, I did find like a Tal's armor or something on my first run there. Something pretty funny.
Not in town.
But yeah, the Swampy Pit is pretty bad. I wanted to do a video where I reviewed every single Terror Zone. So I did all of them on Players 1, and then I did all of them again on Players 8. And all hardcore, because that's just how I roll. And then they patched the game, and now Terror Zones work differently. And I was like, well, fuck that video, I guess. Gotta do it all again. I'm glad they at least did it before I edited it. I also didn't realize the skill tree had tabs until I put 20 points into amplify damage. Okay, sorry, but sucks to be you, man. That is, oh wow, that is, wow. I knew there were tabs, but I thought you should unlock them all on a bar. Oh man, it is wild to read the things people didn't get about this game. I thought I was bad at it. I mean, I've told this plenty times before, but I did my first playthrough on a paladin. I ended up finding a unique scimitar, which is the Blood Crescent, and I just went all the way to bail with it. It's like a 3 to 11 damage weapon. I was like, yeah, it's unique, it must be good. Oh, this is actually a pretty nice map. We're gonna give this one go, see how it ends up being. I just dropped 3 tarot keys straight away, just like last time when I barely even made it to level 2. I always forget how big this area is in hell. Kind of tediously big already. Why is my fate inventory? Oh, because I'm stunning everything, of course. I'm way too scared of this. I can't. Like, the mercenary is already half dead a second in. Yeah, fuck it. I hate doing it, but we'll go Nightmare. No, I already regretted it the first time I encountered the archer. So I was like, nope, this is dumb. I shouldn't be doing this. Rocky Waste, Stony Tomb, sure. Oh, it's like 3 minutes of it. Maybe I survive walking over there in Nightmare. Let's do players. I should be able to do like players 5 pretty quickly. Sometimes you just gotta dumpster dive to survive. True, true. We are definitely at the... Oh, that's a very good map actually. We are just at the dumpster diving point of the run. You're not wrong on that. I should equip my magic plant. Okay, the experience here is way better than I remember. Yeah, this is probably just the way to go. I was just being stubborn, thank you, chat. I should just be doing this. I hate going back to Nightmare on level 71 though, it feels so like massive failure. But gotta do what you've gotta do, I suppose. I'm still taking a lot of damage here, what the hell? I'm max resist, why am I taking so much damage? Yeah, I think we'll just hang out in Nightmare until level 75 or something. But yeah, this is the part of the run why people always shit on melee characters. This is why. 30 poison damage doesn't matter. We are doing quick runs now though, so that's good. Well, we should get maps that have good Andariel and Mephisto areas so we can farm them well. Okay, yeah, the experience is way better here. Now just hoping to find a monarch or something. Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking about. Okay. I love that we immediately get it. Okay, time to farm Andario. Let's grab some magic finds real quick. Where's my magic find? I have a magic find stuff. There we go. I need to find the soul room for the Merce and some strength for him as well. I found horizons. I need to wear those. Those are actually really good. This is how much poison resist? Minus 50. Okay, fine. How much magic find do we have? We have 160. Yeah, sure. See if we can get good items going, good maps going this time around. Wait, I need to go the other way. So yeah, just like last time, we might have a really bad Andario map and just no way to fix it during the terror zone. But I love that I was thinking about it and immediately got it. Scabs can be brutal and mummies do get nasty if there's a large mob protected and while the rest... Yeah, I don't like the mummies at all in this game. I think they're way too tanky and revive way too quick. I just hate like infinite spawn things. I mean, I don't mind it if there's a lot of monsters in an area, but they do need to like actually stay there, right? Or not refill. Oh man, like even on Nightmare, the catacombs is just mean today. Like what's going on? Is it down here? Just a big fat no thank you from the game today. But those light guns is trash. No, they had lightning resist on though. They weren't very good or anything. Oh my god. They weren't very good or anything. It's just like random light resist light gauntlets. Yeah, this is another terrible map. Yeah, the catacombs just has it in for us today. Like it is just not cooperating at all. Sometimes you just get catacombs, it is what it is. Maybe you get like 5 or 6 runs off during this terror zone at this rate. If that. Oh my god. How often do you stream? By the way, when I get the chance, I may, unfortunately, despite my best efforts, I have become a very busy man. So I try to stream when I have like a few hours. My goal is to do at least a couple of weeks. Like my first goal was to do 4 a week, but there's no way I'm making that. I just have way too many other things going on. Oh my god, game, why? Why are you like this? And we're back at the start, perfect. Oh, that, okay, never mind. That is actually a really good level 3. I hate that it took me forever to find it, but it is a really good level 3. Okay, let's go, Andario. I hope I can just attack her like this and kill her very easily. Please be able to tank Andariel Nightmare. I'm gonna feel so sad if on level 71 I can't tank Andariel Nightmare on players. There we go.
I can't carry it.
Okay, that is workable. Like level 3 is very good. Level 2 is ass, but busy is the best. Yeah, but I could definitely do with being a bit less busy. Lol, this is an affix and a suffix on... This is +1 on both of them. That's pretty funny. You don't see that very often. What's this? Oh, that's a fighter charm. Yeah, heavy is the crown. Yeah, I mean, I really tried not being a productive member of society, but I ended up being one anyway. So sad. I just want to chill out and play video games. Troll charm. Yeah, exactly. It could have been very strong. Could have gotten very high damage. Wait, where was my level 3 again? Like way far out. Oh, it's up there. Oh, that's not too bad at all, actually. Okay, this is a very workable map. Oh, this actually is pretty damn good. I'd give this like a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10. Let's walk up to Andariel again. Oh, I don't like this. Cursed. Go away. Normally I wouldn't kill him, but I saw that he was cursed. I was like, no, that's not too cursed. That's just asking for trouble. And Archie Blade, Flying Axe, Chain Gloves. It's cold. I'm going to head to bed, got work tomorrow. Thanks for the stream, hope you keep well. Thank you, good luck on your work today, and have a good night.
Yes.
Oh, did I not pick up the flying axe? Oh well. Rip gold. What time is it anyway? Oh, okay. Now I can stream for a bit more. So we go to here and then up and then there and like that. Okay. Oh, this is very workable. Why couldn't we find this in hell? Not like we were able to kill Andario quickly, but still. Grand Charm. That's the second unique Grand Charm this run already.
I am overburdened.
Oh, I just have random potions. Okay, I was like, why can't I pick it up? A normal one. I hope it's Keats this time. Last time we found a Sunder,
I can't
which is all cool and all, but I don't need a Sunder.
I can't carry anymore.
What item will be GG right now? Halls? Yeah, Halls for sure. Shaco. Shaco is okay. I prefer Rockstopper over Shaco, I think. Just for the resistances. Geats, please. Geats, not. Oh god, that's the most awful fucking Geats of all time. Still a Geats though. It's like bad pizza. Geats. Skiller. Ooh, okay, not a skiller, but this is a very good charm. Okay, this can go now. Yeah, we found the Geats. Any grinding is always comfy for some reason. Yeah, there is a limit to how much you want to do it in one lifetime, but I get what you mean. I've definitely farmed enough Andy for one lifetime, but hey, it's the job, right? And to be fair, this is still the best job of all time, can't deny that. Yeah, if you had told 14-year-old me he would be grinding Andario for a living, he would be absolutely fucking ecstatic. Like he would think to himself, man, you have the best thing ever going on. Get paid to play video games, you rock. That's what 14-year-old me would say. But yeah, that's our first real upgrade of the whole stream, our geeks. It's a really bad geek, so I could definitely do with a better one. Oh, I'm closing the door because monsters can't open it. This is way too much, I need to get rid of this. Like I'm already taking damage a bunch. What is going on? Why is my mercenary almost dying and I'm taking damage? What is this spawn? Why is this like this?
The Order welcomes you.
Have you ever felt that the game knows what you need and deliberately doesn't drop it? Yes, and I've mentioned that in many videos as well. Yeah, this game is basically like a cat, is what I always say. If you want it to do something, it will not do it. Okay, can we stop with the stupid reviving? Ah, mercenary rep. No, I don't care anymore. Go die on Dario. Another card shield. Wow. But yeah, I think this game actively hates you, but is so addicting that you still keep playing it. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Yes.
Knows you want a horse will drop an Oculus. To be fair, I can't complain about horse. I found a horse on 2 paladin runs already. I mean, I had like a level 38 paladin run at some point, and I found a horse I needed to level up to actually get to where my Herald of Zakarum on my solo self-found run, which is insane. I think I found it on 2 different paladin runs. It's like the class specific item I keep finding. I've never found an Ariat, I don't think, on a barbarian run. I'm sure I found an Ariat, just not on a barbarian run. I found Titans on Amazon run before, that was pretty sweet. I found a Javs killer with 38 life ones on the Javazon run, that was also pretty cool. Like, oh, that's good for a self-found run, I think I'll keep it. Just a skiller with 38 life. Okay, yeah. On my Hamadin run from my last video, I ended up finding a faster hit recovery skill and like, oh, that's worth a jar or a burr. I'll take it. It's so fun when you find items like that on your SSF runs. We're actually doing quite a lot of runs of Andariel this time around. You'd love to see it.
The Order welcomes you.
Yeah, all you need to do is just complain more. That's just how life works. Just keep complaining. And good things will happen. Never put in any effort of yourself, just complain. And everything will be fine. Oh my god. Pella combat skiller all the time, all curses. Yeah. I found a lot of Warlock skillers as well recently on my runs. Like, not on the Warlock run, of course, but I found like every single possible Warlock skiller a few times already. Whoa, 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 game, what the hell? Why am I taking so much damage from fucking Andariel? What are we doing here? I need to repair anyway, so... also notice that Andariel isn't affected by Holy Freeze. I only have 26,000 hours in this game. I didn't know. I'm not kidding, by the way. Like, I literally just don't notice stuff like that. Is she not? I don't think she is. You're right. Now that you say it, I don't think she is. Yeah. Drop a combat skill, but it's for Bob. We don't talk about disgusting things like Bob combat skills here. This is a no judgment channel. Like, you can be and do whatever you want here, but Bob combat skills, gross. Absolutely fucking vile. Fucking nonsense items. I'm a tree worker. We all say you gotta stalk dirtier, maybe spit on it. Tree work is pretty awful. Yeah, it seems like a really hard job to have. Like, I've had friends who do like gardening and stuff for a living, and it's such a brutal job. Like, it's so rough getting to your job at like 6 in the morning. I don't miss those days. I had one job where I started at 6 and it was terrible. Like, it ruined me. It was just too early. And I've done night shifts before as well. It's also terrible. My sleep schedule actually never recovers from doing night shifts. Like, it's been 15 years since I've done them, and I still don't have a sense of, okay, I should go to bed now. Like, it's just gone. Ooh, the Gustav. Nice, that's a good find. That's a great mercenary weapon. So this is... Oh. So this is the Gustav. It has slow, freezes target, prevent monster. Like, it has no damage. But besides that, this is one of the best crowd controlling mercenary weapons in the game. That's actually a huge upgrade. I mean, he won't deal any damage anymore, but he'll slow down everything and make act bosses basically irrelevant now. I don't get why I take so much damage from him. Like, my resistances are good, right? Oh, I tossed the poison resist jump. That might have something to do with it. Repeating crossbow. Neat. Yeah, night shift destroyed me. I got confused to what time of day it was and what day it was. Yeah. And what you need is damage though. Yeah, but I need damage on me. I don't need... Like, the mercenary damage is not the thing that I'm worried about. I got confused as to what time of day it was and what day it was. Yeah, I didn't have trouble with the days, but my sense of I need to go to bed because the day has ended now is just gone. Like, it just doesn't exist anymore. I'm just awake until my brain decides it is now time to immediately crash. And that's just how it is. Nowadays. Like, I could very well get extremely tired in like 5 minutes and be like, yep, it's time for bed. And it could also take 6 hours while it's midnight here. Like, I just have no control over it whatsoever anymore. Like, that just disappeared. I also just don't have a sense of I should go to bed now because it's that time or something. It's like, okay, I need to go to bed because I should get this much sleep, so I should sleep at this time. There's no, like, natural inclination of going to bed. I just don't have that anymore. Which comes with all sorts of cool problems.
Good day.
Like, I randomly just don't fall asleep while I have to get up early, which sucks. Yeah, I don't have a 9 to 5, like this is my job, but I do a bunch of sports like kickboxing and Pilates and yoga and stuff, and they're all very early in the morning, and I have a really hard time waking up for them and going to bed on time for them. Like, I almost have a harder time actually sleeping enough before my training than I do like actually doing the training. Why? Oh, I'm just not close. Round shield. Oh, this is the set that I'm recording right now, actually. The round shield set. But yeah, I spend a lot of time doing like kickboxing and stuff on like 3 hours of sleep. Well, 3 is a bit overstatement, but like 4 hours of sleep or something. Like at least once a week, basically. So I always try to take the like late classes and stuff, which helps a lot. But I don't miss having like a 9 to 5 where I have to wake up every single day. Sleep sometimes 3 hours and then sleep all afternoon at work. Yeah, I also got very accustomed to being sleepy and just being efficient with my time anyway. That's just a skill I've had to learn. Nah, I think he can do better. So as long as it isn't too atrocious, I can do a full day on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I also tend to naturally just sleep very little, so that helps a lot with that. I mean, like, even when I do get to sleep as much as I want, I won't sleep more than like 6.5 hours. I will naturally just wake up after that time. It's called, like, what's it called? There's like a name for it, like sleepers and a short sleeper or something. It has a name. A lot of people that have it even more than I, because I'm not exhausted. Like, if I sleep, like, a lot of people when they sleep 6 or 6.5 hours, they're exhausted. I'm just rested at that point. I can do 5 hours without too many problems as well. It's like below 5 that I start really feeling bad. But like my grandma sleeps like 3.5 or 4 hours at night, and my mom sleeps like 4 or 5 hours at night as well. It's insane. Like, they're always awake. My grandma will regularly go to bed at like 3 AM and wake up at 6. It's so fucking nuts. I mean, the woman is like halfway through her 80s and still just doing that, and just no problem, no alarm, anything, just does that. Okay, Andario, you're gonna drop me a Herald of Zakru this time. Let's go. Zakru. Get it. Nope. We're getting a lot of runs though, done though. Like, I predicted 6 or something. We're at like 8 or 9 already, and we have 10 minutes left. Good times, good times. Let's go find something beautiful. Not that. Let's go find something beautiful before the half hour is up. Oh, I just actually don't have... Oh no, I have max poison resist. That's not the problem. I thought I tossed my poison, but I'm still just maxed out. Do you have the runes to make a Lawbringer X5 Mustang? Nope, I do not. I don't have a co-rune or a base.
I need a key.
A Lawbringer is definitely an item we're on the lookout for. But we're still at the point where I want to replace every single item I have except for my armor. I think almost every single piece of gear I'm wearing is bad. Like, the best upgrade we had all stream is a Geats, a 22% Geats. So Greeds also works in that case, but at least it's a Geats this time. Last time I found a Sun though. It's pretty funny. You want a treasure, or unique treasure would be an amazing find as well. That would clear hell no problem. Blessed armor. Oh no, we just don't have... I found an rune earlier this stream as well. Just randomly in the underground passage, I believe. So we have our duress guaranteed.
I can't carry anymore.
Cast rate, nonsense, nope.
I can't carry anymore. Not here. Okay, there. Yeah, we can do like 2 or 3 more runs, not more. I think we can squeeze out 5 if I push on hard. Find something cool. I really think this entire character is just one good drop away from clearing a lot of stuff. Like, we're just at that part of the run, right? Okay, so I'm gonna close the door on that little problem over there. Not in town.
Let's play the bit safer. Like, I want to push hard, I also just don't want to die, so let's make sure I'm a lot safer now.
But I'm taking a surprising amount of damage here.
I am overburdened.
We are also, like, worst case scenario, we're farming a lot of gold here. Wait. 20 increased attack speed, 25 is 14 damage. I kind of like those actually. Yeah, I want laying of hands anyway. There's no point in keeping those. I'll upgrade out of them eventually anyway. 5 runs might be a bit much, but we can do a few more runs before the time runs out. 30 minutes is so short on the Terror Zone though. I kind of like the hour more. Really gives you some good time to go hard on the zone. But I know people are like, yeah, but the bad zones are gone earlier this way. But I just farm whatever is available. I used to have like a Terror Zone calendar as my, what do you call it? As a guideline for, okay, this is really dangerous actually. As a guideline for when I would like record and stuff, but I don't do that anymore. Just brutally honest truth, just can't be asked anymore. Mana burn measures, he's not the might aura. Why, who, what, where, when is the might aura? Oh, that guy, okay. Let's lure him out without Andario, please. He is around that top, but he is also not the might aura. I am not a fan of this. That guy is the might aura, I'm sure. Oh, yes, it's him, okay. Then we get rid of this guy, and then we get rid of Mama Smurf over here. Amulet, ooh. Fun times, an amulet. Okay, chat, what's it gonna be? Did you do all the quests? You got stat increase. I'll check after the test one. We get a Nokozan. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I'm happy with Nokozan. It's 50 fire resist. I think we can squeeze out one more run if we're quick about it. Doing about 90 seconds to 2 minutes per run. That was a really slow one because of all the might aura hidden away. But at least we're getting something going now, so that's good. Yeah, stuff like this just forces me to create or slow down. Whoa. But yeah, I believe I did all the quests, but I'll check after the Terror Zone. Okay, one of you is going to drop a Herald of Zakarum, one of you is going to drop a Gaze, and this is a combat skill. That's the vibe I'm getting here, right? Guys. Oh, and I want the Herald of Zakarum to not be ethereal, because I found one of those before as well. On one of the Spears on runs, I ended up finding an ethereal Herald of Zakarum. Firas, Demonite, Sash, Occult, that's absolutely nothing. Yeah, too bad, so sad. Let's grab it anyway for the gold. We have like 40 seconds left, that's not happening. You should try to look at Akara occasionally to get a life tap charge as well. I don't like life tap charge mons. So I'm gonna try avoiding, or I'm gonna avoid using them as long as I can. Like if I really have to, I will. But I've done the opus with that one before. It is safer though. But I know I don't really like them.
I am overburdened.
Mosus. This is trash. Max damage. That's not a skiller. Stony Field and Tristram. We can do recognition farming, I guess. Let's do a couple of recognition runs. Oh, I don't have the waypoint. Oh, of course. Oh, come on, please, dude. Just run. Could you, for the love of God, just run. Okay, so this is gonna be the Stony Field. Call it. You can tell because it's not close to the corner. So the burial grounds is always close to the corner. Let's do like a couple more recognition runs and then I'm gonna call it, I think. I'm getting pretty tired all of a sudden. Like I just mentioned, I just randomly just end up getting tired all of a sudden. It's also just really warm in this room, which isn't helping at all. Like I'm sitting down playing Diablo and I am sweating in the middle of the night. Oh, middle of the night, it's exactly midnight, but still, you get my point. I can't wait for winter. I think my PC is actually generating enough heat to work as a heating system. I'm very curious to find out. Yeah, how warm it will keep it warm. I actually think I won't have to, whatchamacallit, like have my heating going when my PC is on. I'm still very happy with it though, like don't get me wrong, I love this fucking thing. I'm also just ready for it to be not warm at some point in time. We've had I think we've literally had the hottest summer of all time so far, and there's like a couple months of it left, a couple weeks of it left. Ooh, oh, this is good, this is really good. Let's go repair our weapon. Yeah, so far, yeah, I know. I don't want to think, but I remember as a kid being impressed that we got a day above 30. We were above 30 for like 3 weeks this year. And I also remember as like a teenager not thinking like, okay, short pants aren't cool, so I won't wear them because it's only like 1 or 2 days of the year that are necessary. I haven't worn any long pants in months at this point. Yeah, I'm based in London, it's been too damn hot. Yeah, I'm in the Netherlands and the last couple of days have been fine, but it has been a long hot summer. And we're not done yet. I think I can do like players 5. Yeah, I think I can do that, like players 5 on him. Oh, I just mentioned earlier, I have a new keyboard and I absolutely love the thing. Like, I don't have a webcam to show it with, but I absolutely love it. For those in the know, I bought a Keychron, what's it called? Keychron V1 8K. So let's say that into the mic this time. Keychron V1 8K is what I bought. Let's see, Europe seems to have some deep-seated aversion to AC. I don't get it. We just never needed it, so we're not used to it. Like, AC just wasn't necessary here like 10 years ago. like I just said, I remember being amazed that temperatures could hit 30 degrees Celsius. Like that amazed me as a kid. We are very quickly catching on to AC. Like I see more and more houses with AC around here. Like we are very quickly catching on. It just wasn't necessary here. Like the hottest day, I remember as a kid many years where the hottest day of the year was like 28 degrees Celsius. Like 29, maybe like a day in 30s. And now we're just doing that for weeks on end. Like global warming is so obvious. Ooh, I was thinking about the K2 as well, the K2 HE Pro. That one looked very fun as well to me. But yeah, I am loving this V1. Had it for a couple of days now. I'm very impressed with it. It's a very fine keyboard. I upgraded from a Logitech K112. No, Logitech K512, I believe my old keyboard was. And that keyboard was old enough to vote. Like I remember using that in school. That's how old it is. So I desperately needed a new one. I mean, it worked perfectly, but I just wanted a better one. Yeah, I took the brown switches. I was contemplating whether I should go red or brown, and I needed to get used to brown for a bit because there's some pushback. But yellow seemed like too much. I do want to try red sometime, so maybe I'll order the buttons, but I do like some feedback on my keys. Yeah, banana doesn't sound interesting to me at all. I think brown is almost too much feedback already for me. Like this is right at the edge where I can get used to it, but it's like already feeling like I have to actually press the button right. Yeah, Europe does have brick and solid houses. I'm very amazed every single time I see an American punch through a wall. That is not a thing here. Banana is better brown, tactile, similar for. I might try banana at some point. But yeah, my original dilemma was between brown and red. So for those who don't know, it's just the colors decide how much resistance you or tactility you have when you press the button on your keyboard. But yeah, I didn't get to try the color, so I just guessed brown. Like this is already at the edge of how much I like it in tactile. Like I think this is a very relaxing way to type, but I wouldn't mind having less resistance. Ooh, halberd ring. Okay. Suddenly rolling in it. Another ring. Wow, 2 rare rings. Nice. Good run. These aren't unique. This one is. If you freeze a ripe banana, it will turn brown but stay fresh. I know. Does the Dutch language have a gender like French? Le, la. We have de, het, and een, which is similar. But yeah, I regularly freeze bananas, so I know. I eat a lot of bananas. So this is 5% attack rating, 80 attack rating. This would be a fantastic ring if we needed attack rating, but Smite doesn't use attack rating. And let's see, but it's in Dutch, it's kind of like feeling based if you should use, yeah, a lidwoord is what it's called. And what happens a lot is that people that aren't raised with the language just don't pick up on them. So it's a very easy way to tell if someone is native Dutch and raised native Dutch, because they will get the lidwoorden, as they call them, right. So every single person who I've met who isn't raised in Dutch gets them wrong. There's not really a rhyme or reason to it. You just kind of have to know which is kind of the same as in French with le and la. Like I have no fucking clue which is le and which is la. Like I know obviously which one's male and female. Like le is for men and la is for women. I know that part. But I cannot tell you which items or things are male and female oriented in French. Also because I just speak very little French. I just couldn't tell, but it's the same in Dutch, right? Like, I naturally say it correctly because I just know. But if you ask me, like, is this thing male or female? I have no fucking clue. I just don't think about it that way. And I'm sure it's the same for native speakers in other languages as well. But as long as you're not German, you're fine, right? Like German has so many, like this, die, der, das. I fuck off. Ethereal bone. Ah, no sockets. That's too bad. Because that had 750 defense. That would have been a great mercenary base if it had 3 sockets. Dutch trance is my favorite music. Armin van Buren for president. Yeah, we make good electronic music around here. I'm not big on trance though. It's not my scene. I do like some Dutch music. I like the Dutch terror, the hardcore, which is like it's basically the trance but more aggressive. That stuff I do. But I just like very aggressive music in general. Like my videos already hint at it, of course, because I do like the whole heavy metal, death metal reference once a video. It's kind of just become a thing of its own at this point. But yeah, that's kind of the stuff I listen to. But I also listen to like opera and stuff like that. And lots of video game music. I like the Resident Evil soundtrack. I'm a big fan of the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack. I think the Hades soundtrack is fantastic. But yeah, like a Resident Evil save room, you can do no wrong putting that on. I can listen to that any time of the day, any time. The Balatro soundtrack is one of the greatest pieces of music of all time as well. In my humble opinion. And in my not so humble one as well. Ooh, Rondark. That could be something. Probably not. Could be something. Gold. Yeah, we're getting up there in gold, right? We are at... we're at 1.2 mil. We have a bit of leeway so far. That's too little damage.
Good day.
I should repair while I'm here. Whoa, okay, curse is risky. Shit, but those are Saurus boots. Do we want those? Do we need those? That's 30k at least, the spirit mask. Well, I mean, as long as it rolls a plus skill. But... where's... oh, there it is. It's like, where's recognition? I'm missing someone here. There we go. I just joined the stream. What level? I am level 72. So level 72. And we went back to Nightmare because we were not thriving in hell. Hasaurus, I don't think I want those. I think I need better than Hasaurus at this point. But yeah, we are just doing Nightmare Terror Zones to get gear mostly. Levels can help, but that's not the main thing. Mostly looking for gear. That's a guaranteed. Wait, let's check if it's 5 NATO, so I can piss people off selling it. It's 1 NATO. But yeah, we're level 72 and we're kind of just at the point of the run where we're just stuck and trying to grind and get something going. This is the hardest point of any run with a melee character, just getting going in hell. Like once you're through Act like 2, things get a lot smoother. But we tried farming the counters and we were just not making it through the tower. We did the mausoleum, but that's really boring, so we stopped doing that. There's just not enough monsters in the mausoleum, and what's gonna call it? We tried farming some Imperial in hell, it went poorly, so we did it in Nightmare in the Terror Zone, which went fine, but the Terror Zone ended. You have a really good map for it though. Oh, really good. A not fucking atrocious one at least. So yeah, we're now just doing kind of this, kind of the forever Terror Zone limbo.
I can't carry it.
Until we find something to improve our setup. Mostly we want a shield to make our damage better. But our gear on average is just really bad. Like, considering how many streams I've done of this character at this point, our gear is really bad. Like, we have a treachery and that's kind of it. Considering this is like stream 7, 8 of this character, like insane amount, and we are just strong. Oh, we have Horizon's gloves as well. Like these are okay-ish, I suppose. They have crushing blow at least, but like after, yeah, I believe it's like 7 or 8 streams we upgraded to Saigon's boots last stream. That's the kind of run this is being.
What you need?
Yeah, Gore Riders will be amazing. That's actually best in slot. I would love me some Gore Riders. But yeah, we're looking for Gore Riders, Vampire Gaze, Elder's Boots, I take at this point just to get through hell. I'd like some Goblin Toes. Like, there's so much that we could get, but we are just not getting any of it. Like, we've done a lot of farming on this run and we're just not getting anything. I think we're at the point where I would say we are getting unlucky with the items on this one. But as long as you can kill anything at all, something will drop something at some point. So it's just a matter of keeping going. Yeah, we'd love like a string of ears, but we found multiple rare demonite sashes, stuff like that. Thingy would be good as well. Laying of hands or Drax would be the actual best gloves. So we might just farm until we hit Drax or something for the beams at this point. That sash glove, yeah, we would upgrade to that sash at this point, you're right. That's absolutely true. Which is insane, that's a level 3 item, we're level 73. Like, we're 70 levels above it and it would still be an upgrade. Like, our gear is so bad considering how much we've played this character. But yeah, you don't drop what you don't drop, so yeah. Oh, that could be a base for whatchamacallit, Sanctuary. No, that goes up to 2 sockets, never mind. Dead set playthrough without the weapon. No, if I'm doing a dead set playthrough, I am using the weapon. Which is why I haven't done a dead set playthrough yet. That's exactly why. It's the same with Tankreds and whatchamacallit, Berserkers, and there's a few more. Sanders and no, Sanders doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, but Sanders has a weapon. Yeah, like all of those early game sets that have a weapon, I just don't want to do. And The problem is that now that I'm getting through more and more of the good sets, I will need to start doing them. So it's gonna end up in a situation where I have to do like 10 of them in a row. Most of them are at least on workable classes. The only one that truly worries me is the Berserker set. I tried doing the Berserker set, and I was struggling for damage in Act 3 normal. Like on players 1, where I was having trouble killing things. I like Venom Crypts and the Lifetime one. Yeah, that's a good way to do it for sure. Yeah. This run will be 99% just prepping and then like a 10-minute fight if I do everything right. Wait for a rework. Yeah, I'm kind of holding out for a rework. Kind of feels cheap though as well to do so. But yeah, I do want to do more of the set runs. I never realized how much people love them. I thought people would enjoy them, like just any other run, right? Like I've uploaded so many. I was like, yeah, sure, it's just another run. Like it's a funny little thing, sure. But ever since I haven't been doing them, people have been asking for them every single stream. So I do expect my next set video to get like 100,000 views, guys. Like in the first few minutes. Just give me like 10-15 minutes for those 100k viewers. Sponsor would be fucking ecstatic if that happened. What set do we do? Next one is Horizons. It's this character. But this one has been done for a while. But I needed sponsorship approval and stuff. Stuff like that takes a while, and I finished the script today. Like sponsors, like it's all good to go. So now I need to do my end, finish the script, put it together.
Not in town.
But the raw edit is done, thumbnails done, music's been chosen. Like it is like, let's say it's like 85% done at this point. Maybe only play to normal with the low set like Vidala and swap to a 9%. No. That is not how the challenge works. That is not what we're doing here. And to be fair, I kind of did that on the Horizon set. I did a set for normal, set for Nightmare, set for Hell. I used a set that isn't in the game for Nightmare, which was pretty cool, I think. I get why it isn't in the game, but that's not the point. Also, I don't like Might and Players 8 at all. Oh god, yeah, oh fuck, they're actually hitting really hard. Oh. If I die to Rocket Issue in Nightmare, I'm gonna be really sad. I'm gonna stop that from happening right here, right now. Oh my. Okay. Stop hitting me so fucking hard. What the hell, game? I'm here to chill and hang out with chat, not to actually pay attention. Yeah, but Katans will be a caster. I don't think you fully get how much stronger playing any caster at all will be. Like, I'm not worried about like Angelics or something. Like, that's a fire sorceress. I can do a fire sorceress. Like, it's actually the sets that want you to go melee that I'm worried about. With a bad weapon. And then, yeah, like Vidala, I'm not worried about it all. With Vidala, I just go bow Amazon and go either fire or whatchamacallit, ice, and both of them will very easily clear the run. Like, those are definitely not the sets I'm worried about. I mean, will it be worse than a regular playthrough? Yeah, by a mile. Like, those sets are not very good. Those builds are just good and will carry you. But for a Berserker set, you're gonna be playing a Barbarian with 3 to 5 damage on its weapon, and it is not a good time. Same with that, it will probably end up being on a pellet. I've thought about doing all of those on like an Enchantress or a Smiter or something, and maybe I will be forced to do it. Like maybe it's so bad that I have to. But I don't want to start out doing it on a Smiter. Like I've thought about Berserkers on a Smiter.
I can't.
A melee Sanders build. Sanders I would do Holy Bolt Paladin probably. I mean that set is not intended to attack. There's just no damage. So yeah, I'd probably go like Holy Bolt plus Fist of Heaven or something on that one. Make sure I play a build that wants to kite around, use the speed. Use the faster cast rate that you get. There's like a bunch on the weapon, I believe. But yeah, that set at least goes both ways. I mean, I can reasonably explain why I would go casting with that set. Man, we had some good drops just a while ago, but it's dried up again. Yeah, Bone Necro would also be an excellent choice for Sanders for sure. The one has enhanced damage and some other completely bizarre stats. Yes, but it does have faster cast rate. Like something in that set has faster cast rate, and that's what I'm going with. I will ignore like 99% of the set for 10 FCR. Or maybe I'll do like a melee through normal or something like that. I can see myself doing, but I'm no way, shape or form ever doing a melee run of Sanders through hell. Maybe as like Sarfin or something, maybe he wants to do it, he can have it. Maybe Luther is crazy enough to do it. Ooh, Shamshir. It's like +3 fire skills. Ignore target's defense on there, some fire damage. I think this has enchant charges, which might be the actually most important part. Oh, it has Hydra charges. Yeah, it has extra fire defense, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, this is Hexfire. This is actually a pretty good sword. This one's pretty good. You can use this on a lot of melee builds because of the ignore target's defense, and the adds 35 to 40. Wait, isn't this like a good smite weapon because of the 35 to 40 damage? Like, does this work? 36, 110. No. Oh yeah, best in slot for an Act 3 Fire Mercenary. You're absolutely 100% correct on that. Thank you. That is actually true. That does give me a good reason to go and get a Fire Mercenary, actually. Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do that. I want an Act 3 Mercenary. We can always switch back. We have a law for him as well, so can give him that.
I'm surprised you made it back all in one piece.
Fire Fire. So he has Enchant and Fireball and Firebolt.
Undead, as it turns out.
So he would lose crowd control though. We're just gonna try it out. Oh, we have Lidless as well, thank you. Yeah, but I'm kind of using that to prep, but that's fine, he can have it. Maybe we still have our stealth as well? Yeah, fuck it, let's try it. Maybe this is a good idea, maybe it isn't. Yeah, I didn't just sell it, right? I can definitely see myself doing that, just randomly sell it anyway. This goes on here, so that's +3 to skills for him. Oh, we could have made him a thingy as well otherwise. So we can give him... We can give him Tarnum for the plus skill. Get some magic find going on him.
That to good use.
What was I gonna give? Stealth. I was gonna give him stealth. Oh, I have one. Nice. Nice, sick. And we had a Lidless for him.
I'll put
This
that
is
to good
actually a pretty good setup for him here. Oh my, that's actually really good. We do need a new setup to pre-buff now though. Yeah, enchant with zeal. We're not gonna be zealing on this. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, look at him go. Oh, the added fire damage is nice as well. Definitely chunking more now. And this is still phase 8. Yeah, we went up like a couple hundred damage. Nice. Oh, that is a good upgrade. I would give him the whatchamacallit as well. Oh, area plateau, pit of Acheron. I don't think so. Yeah, I would give him this as well, like the later flight. Like we found this last stream, like randomly just found the flame rift asunder. Like apparently these are crazy rare nowadays. I only remember them dropping everywhere on the first terror zones. And that name differently now. This is now latent flame rift or something. I don't know what that means. Like, sure, right? It's a pretty bad roll, but I give this to the mercenary. Let's see. Oh fuck. Okay, no, it is time for me to call it. It is like actually well and truly late. So let's make sure I don't forget to go back to players 1. Otherwise, the next stream is going to be very short. And yeah, thank you all for being here. This was fun. I had a fun time. I hope stream kept up and did well, except for the one part where it didn't do well. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.